Like, subscribe, and share the sky. Every comment helps us fly. We're live together, here we go. Let's fly the world, enjoy the show. Like, subscribe, and share the view. This journey's better with all of you. Cold to clouds, it's you and me. Let's dreamers live, let's fly, let's see. Charts called put it again. ATC's calm, but I'm counting to 10. From busy airspace to soft touchdowns, the highs and the lows make the best sounds. Fuels in, systems good, ready for more. Real time, right where we aim to explore. Every shout out, every laugh, every cheer. You're the reason we keep flying here. From gate to clouds, every flight's a scene. Real planes, real skies, and everything between. Mistakes, I'll own them, it's part of the dream. Together we'll fly, this is the stream. Like, subscribe, and share the sky. Every comment helps us fly. We're live together, here we go. Let's fly the world, enjoy the show. Like, subscribe, and share the view. This journey's better with all of you. Cold to clouds, it's you and me. Let's dreamers live, let's fly, let's see. Thanks for watching, for being my crew. Every stream's a journey, it starts with you. Let's fly together, let's make it right. Flight streamers here, clear skies tonight.
Alright guys, welcome to yet another stream. There's way too many of them these days. So thanks so much for tuning in. Alright, we got CJ Morales, Marnes, Ridiculous Destruction says hello on Twitch, awesome. Nuke is here, good. Ultra Ego says hello on Twitch, awesome. Alex from LAX, awesome, let's go. LAX, let's go. Flamingo F Fly says, what do you look like? This means it's almost 1 a.m. Yeah, it's almost 1 a.m. for me as well.
I'm out for the walk around.
But it's my son's birthday, so I was just kind of spending time with family, and then yes, on YouTube. That's right, Ridiculous Destruction. We're live on YouTube and Twitch. So YouTube is the vertical stream, and Twitch is horizontal stream. I wanted to kind of split them up a little bit. So we're flying Dirty Delta today. Sorry guys for Vegas, because he's the only he's the only VATSIM network right now. Well, the only VATSIM Air to see that's live is the LA LA Center. So of course we're flying to Vegas as always. All right, so we're not aboard like Chris Chase says. Steven, no planes are allowed to have feeder smoke. Yeah, no planes. But another plane, we'll see. We'll make an exception. Oh, thank you so much, Marnus. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, he's got so much attention today. So there we go. Anyways, now I need some me time and with you guys. So there it is. All right. So okay. So what are we doing today? Flying Dirty Delta again. So it's not a. Jeez, it's already Sunday. Man, time flies. Literally flies. So let's set up the overhead panel. Flies good. Pumps going. Okay, extinguish the white lights here. We got the fleet's already tested, so that's good. Sorry, the APU fire test is tested. Okay, so seatbelts on and auto. That's good. Lights are tested. All good. So Yummy Main says hello. All right. Hello. Steven says I'm only way to find out to have drug test. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so technically you can't drink and smoke, right? Remember the movie Flight? The guy got caught because he had a incident. So many buttons. Of course, that bastard. Of course, so many buttons. So many buttons. We're going to be pressing this beautiful aircraft. All right. So let's go ahead and import the Simbrief flight plans. We're flying to Vegas today. And as always, we're gonna be doing so many things. We're get this plane off the ground. So once we are in LA, gate number 34 Alpha, we're in a Delta terminal, so that's good. You know what? I'm actually gonna be checking my APU. So let's see. APU is available, so we're gonna turn off power, and now we're gonna disconnect the GPU. Excellent. So we're gonna be powering it everything through an APU right now. Okay, so let's get going. Set up, get the MCDU going. So let's start this up. Okay, so Atsu, you flip the plane though. Yeah, David, Polian, hello. Schedule. Yeah, I don't know what's cheaper, driving to Vegas or flying there. I think time-wise, it's probably gonna be faster to just fly there. How much this game can you play it on keyboard? No, unfortunately not. You need a stick. So see, I have a stick. I have like this stuff. You don't need this stuff that's in front of me. You don't need it. I know you probably see it on YouTube, but yeah, I have a side stick right here. Side sticks here. I don't know if you can see it. I think you can see it, right? Should I? I don't know. Should I position the camera like so? If I do it, then you won't be able to see my MCDU. So I'm gonna probably leave it like that. That's better, right? So you see the side stick? Okay, good. Okay, so initialize the flight plan. Here we go. AOC and then init. We're gonna request init. So we already have the pre-departure clearance. How much is all that? Oh man, that's like the most asked question. It's like, I don't know. it's expensive. Roughly. So let me tell you. So this thing in front of me, the FCU unit and MCDU, is roughly around I'd say $2,000 maybe. Yeah, something like that. And then my PC's runs, I lost count, 6 G's because of the video card, and that's US dollars, right? So just yeah, it's expensive, man. It's an expensive hobby.
I'm back. No issue on the walk around.
Okay. Really like, what the hell, man? What's wrong with you? See, okay, so 1.5. But it is what it is, you know. Even flying is expensive. Flying real plane. I fly real plane as well. Like, operating hour on the plane that I fly is 300 Canadian dollars per hour, okay? So every time I go flying, it costs me $300. $300. Go fly on a real plane. So, that's Canadian dollars, by the way. K270. Alright, we have Kirill Simyanov. Oh, he's got the same name as me. Greetings from Russia. Привет, привет. Как дела? Alright, so we have a Russian guy here. Awesome. He's got the same name as me, by the way. TJ says, I already know one spec of pieces, 800, not even a real aircraft. One of those pieces? Which pieces? Did you have fun with it? Absolutely, man. That's the whole point, you know? Fun is the most important thing. If it wasn't fun, I would never be streaming, you know? It's all about having fun. It's all about spending time with you guys, you know, and just, you gotta have fun. There's no way. There's absolutely no way that you can do this without having fun. And then you'd be like, this is a stupid hobby. It's a hobby you love. No one is too much. Exactly. No, it's, man, you should have seen my freaking cabinet with all this gear, man. I have like a whole cabinet full of gear right now. It's ridiculous. It's fun. It's fun. It's a fun hobby. I'm telling you, like, it's such a fun hobby. So much better than fishing, right, Randy? I'm just kidding. Randy is fishing. Hey, Randy. Yeshuria says, hello, hardworking man. How are you doing? Good. How are you? I'm not hardworking. I'm just chilling. Look at this. I'm drinking my tea. We're flying this dirty Delta today. You guys are all here. Love it. The tea is so good. And we're going to be flying to Vegas, guys. What could get better? Nothing. Okay, so now that we have the flight plan, Paige, let's go ahead and configure our flight plan. So there we go. We have LAX. So on ACARS, we do have. So I'm gonna get the ARTC going. So we have Orca 5, right? Departure. Orca 5, and we're looking at 24 left. I'm gonna check the ATIS right now. So ATIS. So we've got 25 left. Approach is in use, and then. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Departures are 24, runways 24 and 25. Okay, so we're expecting 24 left for departure. So I'm gonna go 24 left. And then we have the Orca departure, right? So Orca 5. Orca 5 departure. And then miss and transition and insert. And then for Vegas we have the Ranzer 3. Rifle Ranzer 3 and looking at ILS 26 left. I think it's the Zulu, right? It's probably Zulu. And then
81, I assume you'd like taxi.
Ranzer 3, and then miss in transition. Okay, so one thing is, I'll need to.
Are we good to start boarding?
Okay, we're good to start boarding?
Yes, you can start boarding.
So let's go ahead and
Thanks.
start boarding process. We're going to start the boarding process. Not the boring process, but boarding. Boarding. Let's start the boarding
Say
process.
again for FedEx 881.
Here we go. So bags are now being loaded
881
and all that good
expected
stuff
minutes
going back to ground. So we're going to open the doors. We love this channel. Thanks, Steven. That's an Airbus. What do you mean? What are you talking about? Airbus is so much fun. Airbus is so much fun. Yeah, this game has been around for a super long time. Yeah, I love Airbus. I'm telling you, I don't want to, every time I fly the Boeing, it's just I'm not relaxed, and Airbus just makes me relax. Don't skip anything if we check. No, we won't skip. See, Elijah is here. He's like, he wants us to freaking not skip anything. So anyways. Okay, so what do we need to check? I really need to check a few things, right? So let's go back into our charts. And we have, first of all, for the Los Angeles, so for Vegas, probably going to do, Yankee approach. Yeah, so I'm gonna check that. I'm gonna change that. So let's go ahead and do that. I think we have Zulu, right? So LS Yankee.
81, you're cleared to Oakland via the summer 2 departure. Mike Charlie Kilo Echo.
Okay, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to
transition,
just quickly go through this. I'm gonna just cycle through this.
Can you repeat the departure?
Flight plan.
Summer 2 departure, sir. Sierra uniform
Flight plan,
Mike Romeo 2.
Okay, so go.
Alright, copy that. FedEx 881 via summer 2 departure.
Okay, so let's just
double
double check this. Yeah, so that's good. So this is good. Now I'm gonna go back into this, cycle the waypoints, and this is the that's the pilot path. Perfect. Okay, great. So yeah, clipper and all that. So good. Good. Okay, so go back into the arc, and so we're now looking at not the Zulu, looking at Yankee. That's the one we're gonna use. That's the one we're going to use. So for Los Angeles departure, we have the Orca 5 departure. So this is the RNAV departure. So we are looking at initial climb. Okay, let's see. I'm going to go back into ACARS. Okay, so altitude 27. Clear Orca departure.
LA ground, FedEx 881. What is the transition on the departure?
Maintain 5,000. So we're going to tune to 5,000
Charlie
feet.
Kilo Echo
So 5,000. And that's going to be our departure
Kilo
chart.
Echo Yankee for FedEx
So
881.
for 24 left, climb heading 251 to 64, then climb direct to Delray. So we're gonna go to Delray directly, and then heading 241 assigned as ATC. So they're gonna give us the vectors afterwards. So that's gonna be the ATC assigned vectors for the departure. So flight plan's good. So go back into init, and let's go ahead and load this aircraft. So now that we are boarding the passengers, we're going to go back to Phoenix, go max and balance. We're going to load the aircraft instantly. And we're going to send this data to MCDU, so McDo. So we do have, what do we have here? Yeah, 5,400 kilograms of fuel on board. And we have a zero fuel weight of 58 tons and 32.3 for the CG. So I think we should be fine, right? So 32. I can't really move this thing. I don't know why.
Additional aircraft, LA Tower now, LA ground now closed. Contact LA Tower 120.
Oh, it's ground's closing. Oh, we gotta get out of here real quick, guys. We gotta get out of here real quick. Okay, so that's good. Okay, so init is good. Zero fuel weight, and we'll need to calculate the performance for takeoff. Let's go ahead and do that. So let's do the calculation. So it's dry, sync the load sheets, 1 plus F, sync the weather, calculate 147, 147, 149. Let's send the data to MCDU, and let's confirm that we have everything. So 147, 147, 149, and we have the takeoff configuration. Yes, this is the A320 CEO. That's right. This is the CEO with the CFM engines. So pretty standard for Delta. There's all your baggage, by the way. And as you know, we're loading our lovely passengers today. Look at this. There's our passengers. Get the crew. Everything's ready. Okay, you can hear everything's going on in the back. That's cool. That's right. Look at that. See, this way. Come on in. Hello, hello. Well, technically we're supposed to be opening that door. I'm just going to quick open the door. I know they're just kind of clipping through the door, but that's okay. That's just one of the bugs. Boarding pass, please. So you can hear boarding pass, please. All that good stuff. Look at this. Hello, guys. Welcome. Too dirty Delta flight number 622. Come on, hurry up, get inside, and we're gonna be taking off momentarily, a little soon. All right, so we're flying with our first officer Alicia. Hello, Alicia. I think she's on something, but that's okay. She's not gonna be talking to us much, anyways. Okay, so that's good. So we've got everything. Air shields, speed heading dash 5000. We have FDs on, constraints are on, and thrust levers are idle. Weather check off, transponder TCAS set, and let's go ahead and do the departure brief. So we're gonna go back into our chart right here, and let's run the departure brief. So everything's good. All right, good. 147.9. Threats none. 24 left. 1 plus F. Good. Not required. Okay, let's run the brief.
Are you ready for the departure brief?
Go ahead.
Okay, the newest weather shows good conditions. We'll plan to push and start for a 2-engine taxi.
Yeah,
there are no hot spots along our taxi route. It will be a left seat takeoff, and no need for radar today. We'll plan on a normal thrust takeoff.
What did you see, Elijah?
Prior to V1, for any master warning, engine fire, or failure that will prevent the aircraft from flying safely, we'll abort and stop on the runway. After V1, we'll take it flying and deal with it in the air and plan to come back here. Any questions?
No questions.
Okay, that completes the brief.
That completes the brief, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. All right, so 950. Okay, 950. Oh yeah, the tower's on, LA Tower. So perfect. Okay, I think we're ready for cockpit prep checklist, shall we? Well, kind of we are. So let's quickly set the altimeters. So we have the 2985, 2985, 2985. Okay, and one more thing that we're gonna do as per our clearance, and we'll need to make sure that we've got the squawk 5105. 5105. 5105 for the squawk. 2985, everything's good to 70, and then the departure frequency 124.30, 124.30. So we're gonna put that in, decimal 30 for the standby, 124.30. Fantastic. Okay, let's do cockpit prep checklist, guys. I think we're ready.
Cockpit preparation checklist.
No, that's not the plane. This plane is the one that works.
Removed.
Fuel quantity.
Fuel quantity, we have 5,180.
5, 3,
Jerome,
8,
hey.
4
Oh,
kilograms.
nice. Been a while. Thank you, Jerome, for tuning in. Welcome.
On.
A Deers.
Deers and nav.
Nav.
Barrow ref.
We have 2985.
2985. Set.
2985. Set. Cockpit preparation checklist completed.
All right, cockpit preparation checklist is complete. And once again, everybody, welcome aboard. Dirty Delta flight number 622. All right, so we've got our bags, everything's loaded. So now we're going to be closing the main baggage doors. So forward cargo doors are now closed. Here we go. We're getting ready for pushback, and once again, welcome. Thank you so much. All right, TNM says I watched in their show. All right. Okay, but Elijah says not been a jerk here, but there are trained flight professionals here too. Okay, is that you, Elijah? Because last time you were telling me something, you were like, you forgot to turn on the switch on the left, you know, and oh, thanks for the raid, Dozy. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Party of 4, thanks for the raid, Doozy. Sorry, Doozy. I just realized you raided, so thank you so much for the raid on Twitch. Once again, thank you for all the raiders to come in, and thanks for Doozy to raid us. First time I've actually seen a raid on Twitch. It's pretty cool. That's awesome. I missed that. I should have a warning sign that something's happening. Okay, fantastic. So we're almost ready to go. So I'm just gonna fast forward everything.
Hi guys, here's the load sheet.
So we're gonna do the load
Thanks.
sheet real quick. So we're gonna go into the ATSU, and we will just take a look at our messages. You'll see menu. We have received messages. You'll watch in silence then. No. Please do say, but you need to be like constructive. You need to tell me if there's something that you think is wrong. You got to tell me like exactly what's going on, right? Not like, I think you forgot the switch on the left. Like I don't know what you mean by that, because last time I've been checking on overhead, I'm like, everything looks good on my end. I don't know what you're saying. So please be, if you're trained professional, you got to tell me what's wrong. Excuse me. No, allegedly. Last time you were saying that, so there you go. Oh, cutting corners. Simply typing in. The, what do you mean? You know what I'm using for? Oh, that's what he's saying. I'm using this. That's not cutting corners. What are you talking about? Okay, so look. Let me demonstrate this to you. When I do this, I wasn't typing. When I do this, see, it changes. It changes. Look. How am I cutting corners? I'm using hardware to change the frequencies. So there it is. That's not cutting corners. I just don't want to, you know. I just don't want to show you the radio stack all the time. I'm changing it on my end through hardware. Not. That's how you do it on a real plane, right? Like, you don't do this with a mouse, right? A trained person was seen and was point. It was an Airbus in front of one. Really? No, I'm just saying. So yeah, thanks, Nuka. Yeah, I missed the question. He's being a troll. Yeah, sure. That's cool. Like, I mean, that's cool. That's cool. I'm cool with that. No. How am I using keywords? You can't. Yeah, you can't actually physically change the frequencies with a keyboard on this plane. You just can't. So, by the way, there's a new radio stack that's coming. Wing's gonna release it, so I'm super excited to use it as well. So I'm gonna actually be using it physically, and you know, and I'm gonna have like physical buttons, so you'll see the the cameras change and stuff like that. But that's later. Leave him go. He's in control. It's okay, Elijah. You guys can interfere. It's okay, but you have to be constructive, please. If you're telling me to do something, you have to know what you're saying, because otherwise I just wouldn't understand what you mean. All right, so let's quickly get other things going. All right, so
ladies and gentlemen, welcome
here's your
today. As
announcements.
you locate your assigned seats, please place your smaller items under the seat in front of you to provide more room for larger items.
Zachary says, I'm a great trained pilot. I had no idea this content was a thing. Yeah, man, it's always a thing.
Flight attendant. If you are unable to accommodate any item
That's awesome.
in the cabin, please bring it to the boarding door.
So Zachary,
and we will
which
check it
planes
for
do you fly? I'm curious.
Also, review the safety instruction card in your seat pocket. If
Marnus
you are
is
seated
C,
in
qualified
an
pilot.
exit
There you
seat,
go.
also review the exit seating criteria.
But here's the thing. So I'm a real world pilot, but as I said, I only fly small planes. I fly Diamond DA40. I only have 300 hours, real hours. So I'm not Airbus rated. So I appreciate if there's any Airbus rated pilots that come in and tell me stuff. But if you're not rated, I don't know. Then it makes two of us, right? All right. Anyways, enough of me. Blah 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 blah. All right. So let's do the before start checklist. So beacon is on, and let's do before start
checklist.
Since your seatbelt is the heck down, so Steven. Parking brake set.
Takeoff speeds and thrust.
Okay, so let's review the takeoff speeds and thrust. 147, 147, 149.
V1, 147. VR, 1.
Radio stack would be epic. Yeah, man,
V2,
for sure.
149.
V1 147 VR 147.
No, I'm not getting it up on you, dude. Don't worry, I'm just joking. Don't worry.
Closed.
Are you sure about that?
Oh, see, doors are not closed. Yeah, there you go. That's the first time I've been told. Okay, it's closed.
Closed.
Are you sure about that?
What? Okay, so let's see. Oh, okay, you know what? I should probably talk about this door. Yeah, let's just lock that. Okay.
Closed.
Beacon.
Yeah, beacon is now on.
On.
Before start checklist.
See, there you go. It's awesome to have a virtual first officer. Look at her. She's so cool. Got her shades on and things like that. So she'll tell me if I miss something. Okay, that's the thing, Elijah. You know what I mean? I got the first officer here. All right, there we go. So we're good. We're pretty much good to go. So LA Tower's on 120.950. Okay, so I'm gonna turn them up a bit now. So we are pretty much ready to go. So we'll request pushback and engine start. And I'm just gonna quickly connect the prepare for pushback and departure. Okay, close doors.
Hey guys, all packs are on board. Are we clear to close?
Yep.
Yes.
Thanks. Let me know if you need anything.
Fantastic. All right, so
cabin crew, close doors and arm slides.
Okay, cabin crew, close doors, all arm slides. Now we're gonna be, 3 hours of flight. Nice. Does she have a boyfriend? Now we're gonna ask her later. All right, so you're trained in Cessna 152. That's awesome. Yeah, I fly Diamond DA40. I used to fly the 172s, but yeah. No, we are not. We're not. It's all good. It's all good. No worries, bro. I'm just kidding, man. Come on. Okay, let's let the tower know that we're ready for pushback and engine start. So we have information uniform. LA Tower, good evening, Delta 6. 22, information uniform. We're ready for pushback and engine start.
FedEx A81 heavy wind T305, RNF Hyper, runway 25 up to takeoff.
That was for us, just gotta wait. So only tower is online, so we're gonna have to talk to the tower.
FedEx A81 LA tower. FedEx A81.
Alright, pushback trucks connected.
FedEx A81 wind T305, RNF Hyper, runway 24, correction 25 left, clear for takeoff. Runway 25 left, clear for takeoff, FedEx A81.
Locking gear.
Okay, locking gear.
Delta 622, LA tower, push onto Delta's approved, you can expect runway 24 left.
Push on Delta approved, 24 left, Delta 622, thanks so much. Okay, there you go, push on Delta is approved. And we're pushing on active taxiway, which is the Delta. And once again, what that means is, since this is an active taxiway, we're approved it, so we're gonna do tail to the right and nose to the left.
143
So nose to the left, facing north onto Delta. Facing east. Actually, we're gonna face east onto Delta.
143 Charlie, LA tower, transponder mode Charlie.
Release parking brakes.
Okay, release the parking brakes, and let's do that.
Commencing push.
All right, push.
All engines clear.
All right, commencing push. Now we're pushing back, and we're now getting ready to start the engines. Once again, thanks so much. And no worries, man. I'm just, you know. Okay, there it is. So starting number one. Starting number one. Okay, here we go. And starter is going. There it is. Perfect. So we've got the N2's rising, and here it is. Here's the engine start. We're starting number one as per the latest Airbus SOPs, by the way. We're starting number one and then number two.
That's your choice.
So there it is. Once again, welcome aboard, everybody, to Dirty Delta 622 with service to Las Vegas. So stick around for the whole flight because the flight's going to be short. We're not going to be here for hours. We're just going to be here for 50 minutes until landing, so don't go away because it's going to be awesome. All right, here we go. There it is, Dirty Delta. The reason why it's dirty is because it's dirty. The plane wasn't washed for a long time. There it is. You can see how dirty it is. Engine one's on the left. That is correct. That is correct. That is correct.
Contact SoCal departure 124.3.
All right.
SoCal departure 124.3.
And by the way, these are real people on air traffic control, so we're talking to real people. When do you start in number two? Number two comes next. So latest SOPs are number one, then number two. It used to be two, then one. That was the previous sequence. Now it's one, then two. Just the latest standard operating procedures as per. So not all airlines adopted that though. So but we're adopting the latest Airbus SOPs. So there it is. Here we go. All right. So engine number one is good. So now let's start. Engine number which is the start number two.
Starting engine 2.
Okay. So you will hear the PTU bark in just a second. Look at that. And 1, 2, 3. There's the PTU bark. The famous Airbus PTU bark is right now. Yeah, you recall that sequence? Yep. Sure. Okay, so parking brake is set. And let's observe. Yeah, we'll probably let them. We'll probably confirm. Okay, let's confirm good engine start. All right, so now we're gonna disconnect. So we will disconnect the. Oh, APU is already available, dude. We're already using APU. APU's been available for a long time. All right, here we go. So ground's now disconnecting the pushback truck. And engines are starting. There we go. So let's just observe the crew as they are. There it is. Unlocking gears. So now the bypass pin will be removed and the pushback track will be disconnected momentarily. Here we go. Pushback track is disconnected. Excellent. And she'll remove the bypass pin. So right now we can do the after start checklist. Okay, so no cycles normal. We're gonna do APU bleeds off. Okay, perfect. And let's get the excellent. All right, so let's do after start checklist.
After start checklist.
Anti-ice.
Anti-ice is off.
Off.
ECAM status.
ECAM status normal.
Checked.
Pitch trim.
Pitch trim 30% set.
30% set.
Rudder trim.
0.
Neutral.
After start checklist completed.
All right, you sound Quebecois. Quebecois. No, I'm not. But you know, Maybe a little bit. No, I'm just kidding. I'm from Canada though. So not Quebecois though. Okay, so let's do that. Flight control check.
Flight control check.
Ready?
Flight control check. I want you guys to guess where I'm from originally.
Full down.
Full down and full up.
Full up.
You can see
Neutral.
Full left.
Full left.
You can see my side stick.
Full right.
Renders
Right here, side
Neutral.
stick. There it is, the side stick. Okay, rudder, full right.
Wings 2369, clear to Las Vegas via the Ocean 1 departure.
Rudder is not working.
Renders 3 arrival.
That is interesting.
And can we expect runway 25 right for departure?
Interesting.
Wings 2369, read correct. You can expect runway 25 right.
Sorry guys, 1 second. Let me just quickly check what's going on.
Ready, advise ready to taxi.
Okay, so we have our first fault right now. So let me just
4157 at 18 Bravo.
Let me just reset the devices.
That's the 757. Now
Device
push
manager.
on to Delta approved. You can expect runway 24 left.
Push on a Delta for 24 left, southwest 4157.
Tower left 121, ILS 24 right.
Bradley International, push on the
Okay, let me just.
At those two at once, he's on final.
I know what's going on.
Alaska 121, 24 right. Alaska 121, LA Terra, thank you. Wind at 2305, runway 24 right.
So we're just fixing the problem. 1 second.
Aircraft calling unanswered, go ahead.
Swiss 41 Golf at Bradley International, push on Aquila.
Yeah.
Swiss 41 Golf, transponder mode Charlie,
should be
please.
fine now. Or else
contact second departure 124.3. Have a good flight.
Okay, so let me see. I'm gonna probably just reconnect my USB.
Charlie
So
now for
let's see.
Swiss 41 Golf.
No,
Swiss
that's
41
it.
Golf, thank you. Push on Aquila approved, expect runway 24 left.
Okay. Oh yeah, there it is. Perfect. It's back now.
approved
It's
and
back.
expect
Back.
24,
Okay, rudder. See, it's a good thing to check our flight controls. Rudder. Full right.
Full right.
And then full left.
Full
Russian.
left.
Yes, you got it. Russian. He's
Neutral.
from Moldova. No, I'm not from Moldova. No. It's kind of close too, though. Auto brake max. Okay, clear left side.
Clear left side.
It's your right side.
Okay, perfect. So config 1 plus F is set, and we've got cabin checked. All right, so takeoff config is normal, and we're good. All right, fantastic. So brake check.
Brake check.
Pressure 0.
Pressure 0. Fantastic. Okay, so we're now ready to taxi. Let's let them know. And before we do that, let's do the taxi checklist.
Taxi checklist.
24 left.
Flight controls.
Flight controls checked.
Checked.
Checked. Flap setting.
1 plus F.
Config 1 plus F.
Config 1 plus F.
LA Tower Southwest.
Radar and predictive.
Yeah, total weight is
system.
of course. Of course, we check total
On
weight.
and auto.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
Normal.
ECAM memo.
Takeoff, no glue.
Taxi checklist completed.
Okay, so I don't know if you've seen it, but we did check the. We're using fullest procedure as possible. So if you're worrying, if you're talking about the weight, it's in a neat page. Go here. This is our weight. Well, see zero fuel weight, 0 fuel CG, and then we have gross weight of 63 tons. That's our weight. So the CG is 30% set. So we set that right here. So everything's good. And there's all your
lighted information signs and posted placards.
I recommend a controller to plug in and play. Yeah, total playable with keyboard. No. Don't use keyboard. All right, let's let them know that we're at ready taxi. LA Tower, Delta 622, ready taxi.
Belt fastened at all times while seated.
Delta 622, runway 24 left taxi, LA altimeter 2986.
Each door is equipped with an escape
2 for left
line.
via Echo.
Locate
Delta
the
622.
exit nearest you. The nearest exit may be
Okay, so we're approved to Delta, so we're gonna use Delta 10 to
And LA
Echo.
Tower Southwest 4157 for taxi.
The cabin is pressurized.
Delta 4157, runway 24 left taxi, Delta 7 Echo, LA altimeter 2986.
Two
Alright,
more left,
perfect.
Delta 7 Echo.
Oxygen will be flowing to the mask even though the bag may not inflate. Cover your nose and mouth
Here
with
we
the
go.
mask. Place the elastic
Taxiing our
mask
dirty
around your
Delta
head
all the way to
and
the
tight
holding
by
point
pulling
of
on the
runway
mask.
24 left.
Secure your own mask before assisting others.
There it
Your
is.
seat bottom cushion may be used
So
as
I'm
a
using
flotation device.
rudders
Pull
to
up and remove the cushion. Upon
taxi.
exiting the aircraft, place your arms around the cushion and hold on to the straps located on the back. This is a non-smoking flight. Smoking is not permitted in the cabin or
Well,
lavatory.
I use keyboard for some things, but I have all these controllers around me, right? So I don't know if you see this. I have a side stick and everything. Once again, thank you for your attention. Welcome aboard Dirty Delta 622. We're now flying to Las Vegas. to thank you guys. You just don't see my controllers, but I have a thrust control and everything. Just I don't really use keyboard. Only for few things, right? Okay, yeah, let's go. I need to continue taxiing. I need a better Airbus thrust, so that's gonna come, by the way, with Wing. So Wing's about to release it. So I will be featuring all this stuff in Flight Sim Expo. I'm going to a Flight Sim Expo next weekend, so I will be streaming from that event. This is the biggest event in North America, so I will be streaming that event. So I don't know if you guys heard about the Flight Sim Expo, the biggest North American flight simulation conference that happens in person. If anyone's going there, I would love for you to meet, you know, and stuff like that. We can hang out and, you know, go for coffee or something. So those of you guys that are coming, I would love to see you guys. And I will be actually streaming next Friday, Saturday, and Sunday from FS Flight Sim Expo. So you guys will see all the newest products live on the stream.
4157, right 24 left.
Alright, fantastic.
Traffic cross the downfield.
I'm their media partner, so I need to really stream from there.
Cross runway 24.
What they'll announce. Oh yeah, there's going to be lots of announcements. There's some announcements from Moza, so I'm actually visiting their booth.
Yankee Delta.
Wing's going to announce definitely that you know, their thrust quadrant will be ready. The EFIS panel, of course, the pricing on the Boeing yoke. There's going to be lots and lots of announcements. So I've been to FS Weekend in Netherlands.
Delta 622 LA Tower.
Delta 622, go ahead.
Delta 612, I have an amendment to clearance advisory, copy.
Ready to copy, Delta 612.
Delta 612, you're cleared to the Las Vegas airport via the Ocean 1 departure, MICE transition, then as filed, rest of your clearance remains the same.
Roger, cleared to Las Vegas via the Ocean 1, MICE transition, rest the same, Delta 612, thanks. Okay, so they're...
Delta 612, read back correct, thank you.
Yeah, we're gonna be changing something. See, they have just amended our flight plans. Sorry guys, I just need to double check everything. So 24 left.
That's 4157, wind 2406.
And that's gonna be the Ocean. That's gonna be a different Ocean 1. So we're just checking. We're just changing the procedure. So let's insert. So now we're gonna insert that.
Tower, Sterling 2369, ready to taxi.
Perfect.
25 right.
So now that we've changed the procedure, I'm gonna load up the chart real quick.
25 right taxi. Via Bravo, Heli altimeter 2986.
So we're just changing our departure. So that's Ocean 1. So see, they just changed it on us. So they're like, we need to make sure that we can react quickly. There it is. So not much changed.
C4 left, clear to land, Larson.
So we're good. Just want to make sure that there's no discontinuities over here. Perfect. All right, guys, we're pretty much ready to go. Thank you so much for tuning in. Give the stream a like. We're ready to fly to Vegas. Do not go away, as we will be landing in Vegas momentarily. Well, not momentarily, in about 40 minutes. It's a short flight, so don't leave the stream, because, you know, you're gonna see the landing as well. You're gonna see takeoff, landing. You're gonna see me drinking my tea. You know? So thank you so much for tuning in. All right. This is not Inibuilt's A320. I do not like to fly the Inibuilt's aircraft. This is Fenix. This is the best Airbus out there. The best. There's nothing better right now. Well, FS Labs is catching up, but Inibuilt's is just not good. In my opinion, okay? I don't like Inibuilt's. So Inibuilt's reminds me of PMTG. They're just way too proud of their products, and you know, I'm so happy that there's lots and lots of these developers that are coming out that are competing with them, because they just think they're the best, but they're not. They're not. The Fenix is, I think Fenix is the best.
We copied the takeoff clear. Before left and then
and same goes for PMTG. Same goes for them. The way tools go.
Sorry, what was the question there?
That's right, Upstart. You got it. All right, there he goes. Holding short 24 left.
Roger, thanks.
Here we go. So next, 124.3. That's our departure. So we're holding short an Echo 6, and we're ready to go. Fantastic. Fantastic. Sounds like Hooters Airline. Oh yeah, Dirty Delta. Exactly. Okay, yeah. No, Steven. It's gonna work. This one's gonna work. This FCU is working with this plane, so 100%. You know what? One thing about PMDG though, it's flyable, but the A350 is full of bugs. That's one thing. And then like if you were compare the 737, I like the iFly better. The iFly Max is so much better. Okay, so let them know that we're holding short 24 left, Echo 6. LA Tower Delta 622, holding short 24 left and Echo 6, ready departure. Ready for departure.
Southwest 1233, contact check out departure on 24.3.
Yeah, I never departure. Have a good night. Southwest 1233.
So yeah, have a good one.
Yeah, just waiting. Waiting for them to give us a clearance. Plane is dirty, absolutely. That's the whole point, right? Dirty Delta series. Yeah, it said this Airbus best training. Oh, this one 100%. This one is the best.
Delta 612, wind at 2406, and out to you. Delta right runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff to 24 left, and after Delray. Delta 612. Okay, awesome. Runway into procedure and takeoff runway confirmed.
Takeoff runway
And
confirmed. Approach
landing
path
lights
clear
good.
path.
2000.
All right, fantastic. Here we go. So we got our takeoff clearance. We're now taking position 24 left. LAX. We're in Los Angeles. We're now taking out Arco. Hello. Thanks for tuning in. Nevada flight gets dusty. Oh yeah, 100%. Just like Burning Man. Alex going to Burning Man. Okay, so chronos are good, and here we go. All right, no inept crew would be able to land 30 Delta. That's right. That's right. All right, here we go. Just lining up. Ready to go. Dirty Delta. And we're ready, guys. I hope you can spam those hearts in the chat because we're ready to go. We're ready for takeoff.
Tower, good evening. Southwest 2457, ILS 24 right.
Southwest 2457, LA Tower, wind 240, sector 24 right, clear land.
Probably do.
Clear land 24 right, Southwest 2457.
Probably rolling takeoff right now.
Volaris 710, turn right when able, taxi parking via Hotel Lima, cross runway 25 right at Lima, and then straight into the ramp.
and 1, and takeoff.
Line up checklist.
Oh shoot.
Takeoff runway.
No, we need to do the takeoff
Volaris
announcement.
710 LA Tower.
Oh no. Okay, let's do this. Max man flex.
Thrust set 100 knots.
Checked.
Flex 68, run air thrust blue. Here we go. And then V1 rotate. Yeah, I could skip one step. That's okay. That's okay. Take off roll.
Positive climb.
And gear up.
Gear up.
Yeah, we didn't do lineup check.
Gear
That's
up.
fine. That's fine. Everything was already good. The gears coming up.
Delta.
Perfect.
Delta 620, contact check out departure on 24.3.
Over to departure 124, the small 3 Delta 622. Okay, over to departure.
Southwest 1233, contact LA Center 12615, good night.
All right, we're all excited to take off. Yeah. Okay, so climb thrust set.
Backs
Oh man,
are on.
backs are on. Flaps, yeah, let's set flaps. Okay, let's go on to departure now. Departure low, Delta 622, 2,300 climbing 5,000.
Delta 622, second departure with our contact. Clear direct PV, climb via SID.
Good direct PV, climb by the set, so that's 612. Thanks so much. Okay, so approaching SPs, and we can do flaps 0.
Flaps 0.
Speed check.
Okay, flaps 0. All right, so direct to PV. Let's set that direct to PV so you can see the flap retraction. A little bit of a turbulence right now, so let's insert the PV, and we're on our left-hand turn. Fantastic. So let's say goodbye to LA as we're turning left, and things were missed. Yeah, things were missed. That's fine. I missed it because of the tool.
1233, contact LA
We didn't do the lineup checklist. That's fine. Everything was there. So we have pretty much the TA array. Everything was set. So I know that everything's set. So that's fine. You see the cockpit? Yeah. See, Elijah is our biggest. He's gonna be our examiner today. Okay, can you see the cockpit? So I'll show you in a second. So it depends what you want to see. Okay, so if you want to kind of see this, that's the whole cockpit, right? So there it is. That's our first officer, Alicia, and all that. So yeah, kind of screwed up the takeoff just a little bit, And once again, one thing that I'm missing is a thrust quadrant, right, for the Airbus. That's why I always have to look down, and it kind of sucks because you have to kind of look up all the time, and you know, it is what it is.
Look out the park for
red
Okay.
The red nav. So we're now on the left-hand side. You see
Spirit Wings
LA.
2369.
So we're direct
Took out
PV.
departure,
We're going
radar
to this
contact,
waypoint
climb
right
VSC.
here, and we're just
Spirit Wings 2369.
I guess we can climb via the SID now. Okay, so 6,000. Yeah, let's do. What was our? Yeah, so we can't climb via the SID anyways. Okay, so looks like 270. Yeah, let's do 270. So continue to climb now. Perfect. All right, I can now focus on your questions. We'll need to get to Vegas. Yeah, that's right. Need to be a little more precise. Okay, dude. Like, you know what? So here's the thing. I understand that you want to validate yourself. You're trained, this and this. But try doing this while reading all the comments, talking to ATC, flying everything manually, and, you know, try that. Like, I mean, you can always tell me that I did something wrong, and I agree. I admit it. But, you know, I'm just saying that sometimes these gets complicated. Okay, so I'm not chasing the perfection here by all means. Like, if this is not an ATPL test, you know, I'm not being tested for airline trust pilot, you know, license right now. So just so you know, this is an entertainment stream. It's not you know, it's just a troll. I know he is.
Spirit Wings 2369.
So what I missed was the lineup checklist, but you know, Elijah he just wants to feel special. That's okay. Well, let's make him feel special. Oh, he couldn't tell he was Airbus. Oh man, all right.
Not exceeding 2.
So the reason why I missed it was because of this little tool, guys. Just so you know, this little tool is pretty cool, but sometimes when I'm thinking about the takeoff, it's just, you know, things get a bit more busier. So yeah, it's supposed to be fun and enjoyable. Oh, that's right. Oh man, Elijah, man, always loves to be validated, man. Yeah, like that's cool. That's cool with me. You know, if it makes you feel better,
Delta 622,
you're not a troll, no.
Maintain best forward speed. Contact the LA Center 126.52.
Maintain best forward speed. Contact LA Center 1652. Delta 622. Thanks. Okay, best forward speed. Yeah, that's it. So we're gonna do 290 and let's contact the center. So now we have 126.525. 126.525. Yeah, exactly. I gotta read all the comments, and sometimes I miss stuff. That's okay. Okay. And yeah. Okay. You're not causing problems, bro. Oh well. Sorry, man.
LA Center, Southwest.
I don't mean to offend you. Did I offend you in any way? I'm just telling you, like, yeah, unfortunately, you know.
What's up?
Jeez, like
I called you check-in a little bit ago. I had good to head up to my cruise, or?
I didn't hear you there. Sorry about that, man. So, plus 33, climbing, maintain, follow 300.
Nah, you're good, buddy. Head up to 300.
No, Elijah, so the reason why I'm picking on you right now, a little bit, right, is because last time you were telling me, oh, you left the switch on the left side here, you know, and you're like, this left switch, like, what switch? I was like, what are you talking about? So that's why, you know, if you're being constructive, please be constructive. You know, if you have constructive criticism, and you know, let's make it better, not just say, oh, you don't know what you're doing, or like,
that's 4850 second.
You know what I mean? Just like that, then. Anyways, let's let Center know that we're with them, because they're probably waiting for us.
5 contact LA SoCal approach 18.05. Yeah.
Approach on 2805.
Did you see our crash? No. No, that's cool. Don't worry, man. I'm just teasing you. LA Central load. Delta 622, 14,000, climbing flight level 270.
Delta 622, LA Center, climb maintain level 270.
Climb maintain 270, Delta 622. Okay, awesome. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful LA. Outskirts of LA right now. So we've just departed. Here we go. And we are Delta 622.
556, climb maintain level 350.
So right now we're using a different departure than we planned. So it's not the Orca 5, it's the Ocean 1.
1152, contact SoCal approach 128.0.
It's a bit of a different, yeah. Okay, did you disable? Not yet. We're gonna do it in a bit. Okay, so he knows what he's doing. He didn't need lineup check. Yeah, exactly. I just skipped it. Then I realized I realized that I skipped it, and because it's so sequential, as I was doing the takeoff roll, I realized that. That's cool. You know what? It's good thing to kind of make mistakes, because that's how you learn, right? It's always better to make mistakes here than in real aircraft. Just telling you. Should be a pilot before I know. Never an airline pilot, so I'm not an Airbus rated pilot. So just so you know, I do fly small planes. Architecture creation sim name. This is Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. Okay, let's move on. All right. Double Jack Daniels. Oh, dude, you got it. You gotta have it.
X2369 LA Center, climb maintain.
Dude, I need a Jack Daniels now. No, not only Airbus. We fly Boeings and other airplanes. Just Airbus is always kind of like extreme friendly, So all right, so there it is. Set standard.
Set standard.
Standard cross check.
Standard cross check.
186.
186. Yeah, the 1590, man. Congrats.
Checked.
That's the 1590. That's the same card I have, and I gotta tell you, I felt like I freaking sold a kidney for this card. Man, my wife still doesn't know how much she spent on it, and let that be our mutual secret, okay? You won't tell my wife, okay? Right, so this is Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. So we just took off from LA. Look at this, beautiful. There's some mountains up ahead, and we're flying all the way to Vegas, Las Vegas. Here we go. We're gonna be in Vegas soon. So we're just climbing to flight level 270, 27,000 feet.
Center, hello.
And
Golf Heavy.
what's the call sign? This is Delta 622. So that's the call sign, Del 62. She will never know. That's right. Even Alicia will never tell her, right, Alicia? You will not tell her. You will not tell her how much that 1590 card was. Don't you dare. Yeah, fast seatbelt signs. Fast seatbelt signs is off now. So if you take a look at on your screens, there it is. It's off, and you can confirm right here that it's off. See, seatbelt signs. Seatbelt signs are off.
LA Center, hello. Swiss 41 Golf Heavy. We're 9,000.
All right, so Dirty Delta song. You guys want me to do the Dirty Delta song?
Golf, LA Center, climb maintain level 370.
Oh, jeez, you guys are so funny. We should do Dirty Delta song. Okay, fine. We'll do a Dirty Delta song. Fine. I think you guys are sick of the song already. Okay, by the way, let's just mission completed. No, we're not. We're flying to Vegas, man. That's our mission. Our mission is to fly to Vegas to get you guys to gamble today. All right, here we go. Dirty Delta, guys. There's your cabin. All your passengers are here. Oh, look at this lady. She's having way too much fun. What is she staring at? Oh, dude, all day gamer. Thank you so much for the donation. This is Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. Just so you know. So yeah, thanks for the donation. Appreciate you, man.
Yeah, 143 Charlie, LA Center.
Where did all passengers go? Yeah, they're here. They're here. I just need to make sure that I open the door. Yeah, so every time, so let's say if I close the door, this is just the way this model works, right? So if I close the door, they disappear, just like in Ungoliers, right? Yeah, it's about 35 minutes, that's right. So if you open the door, they start loading. So that guy that was holding onto his stomach, he usually sits here, and he's not here. So we're flying real world weather. That's why I can't really turn on the random weather, because we're in VATSIM, so we're flying with real people. So the people that I speak to right now, they're real people sitting in there. Yeah, Onisi says, ladies and gentlemen, we are arriving in Vegas. That's right. That is right. We'll be in Vegas shortly. So let's see if there's any Vegas controllers. I'm gonna quickly double check what's going on here. Oh yeah, there's Las Vegas. Approach is on. Yeah, approach is on. So that's good. Perfect. So this guy's taking it. Yeah, exactly, Martin. As you guys know, All right, so you guys want me to play the Dirty Delta song? Let's do this. Let's do this. All right, guys, Dirty Delta song. Here we go. The special song for the stream. All right.
Yo, welcome aboard.
Welcome aboard, everybody. Dirty Delta. Well, it's not Friday though.
Strap in, Brian, Steve, run the checklist. We procedures and vibes out here.
Cruising altitude is 270, 27,000 feet.
It's Friday night. We pre-flight tight. Brian, Steve's in the seat.
It's a custom song for this stream, by the way. Custom song.
Engine start. We got flows like V speeds. It's a procedural art. Pushing back clean, but the jet ain't.
So you guys know the song.
But we ain't late. Captains on the side.
Should I release it on Spotify? This one.
ATC checking in with that spicy tone. We respond like close convoy, smooth zone. From gate to gate, we don't cut no slack. Flap set packs off. We taking it back.
Dirty Delta skies are ours. Streaming live, burning virtual hours. Brian Steve with the checklist. Finesse, flying like pros with just a bit of mess. Dirty Delta.
With a bit of mess. There you go. Just a bit of mess. He's still driving? No, not. That's. Yeah, I'll wait until song is done.
1,000 to go.
Check.
Brian, Steve just saved the day. All this lock, 3 green down. We floating that flare butter on the ground. Flaps full. Speed.
Check.
Minimums continue.
Landing. Yeah, we'll be landing in Vegas soon. No.
Ladies and gentlemen, in just a few moments we'll begin our meal service for the flight. Please refer to the menu given to you on boarding for the 2 meal choices and your beverage choices available. We request that you keep the aisle clear to assist the flight attendants to serve you.
Central Aircraft, LA Center will be closing here in 15 minutes.
Thank you.
All right, we're right every night. So let's LA Center will be closing soon. So geez, right. So that's the song. The song, custom song for the stream, is called Dirty Delta, and we might even release a whole album. So this was song just created just for the stream, Fly on to off. Cruncher says great song. All right, cheers. Thank you guys for watching us on Twitch. By the way, you guys are awesome. Look at that. We have some Twitch people. I love it. Lots of people on YouTube. We need an ATO soon. Okay, food on this short flight. All right, so we reached 270. Let's quickly double check. Yeah, we have the 181 nautical miles until Las Vegas. So we will be okay. We'll need to see. It says enter destination data. We'll need to enter the data now. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so well, let's take a look at the weather right now. So the arrival weather is we have 2962. Okay, so let's quickly just. The temperature is what is the temperature in Vegas? 28 degrees Celsius. That's really good. Okay, the winds are 220 at 14. So it is going to be a little bit of wind, a little bit windy, but it's not a lot. So 220 at 14. And for Las Vegas, we'll need to quickly check our charts. So for the approach, let's go into the charts, and I think we're gonna do this one, the Zulu approach. Okay, so 2269 feet. So 2269, and that's gonna be under barrels. So minimums are set, and for this landing we'll do outer brake medium, and there we go. So we're entered the destination data. So LA Center will be closing in what did they say? 10 minutes. So or 15 minutes. Okay, so they said 15 minutes. So let's go ahead and go into the prog. So looking at the report right here, so we'll be descending in 57. So we'll be descending shortly, actually, in 107. So in 8 minutes. So we still got another 8 minutes for them to hop us onto the Las Vegas approach. So here we go. Just so you know where we are at. So don't go away because we'll be landing soon. We're roughly around 140 nautical miles away from Las Vegas. So here we go. We just took off from LA. We're now flying through the desert, and we'll be landing soon. So once again, make sure you guys enjoy your ride, and Do you have those Delta cards? I wish, man. I gotta get Delta cards.
4157, contact Delta Center
Gotta get the Delta cards, for sure.
32-2.
Look how beautiful the ground looks. Looks insanely amazing and accurate. Okay, your commentator says... okay, I gotta spend my son's college money. Oh, dude. You know what? I'm gonna assemble like a rig for my son. You know, it's funny. I have a 3-year-old. So every time he comes to my sim rig, he goes, I'm like, you want to fly the plane? He's like, I want to crash the plane. I'm like, why would you want to crash the plane? He goes, I want the plane to fall. I'm like, jeez.
Negative at maintain 250.
So I think, 1 second.
I'm sorry, Ethical, maintain.
I think we had the best forward speed, right? So let's take a look.
Charlie Center, November 551 Echo Sierra.
Oh yeah, managed speed. So let's go faster. Jeez, why are we going so slow?
Let's do 395 contact Vegas approach 135.0.
Decimal 8, perhaps.
That was 3395 Vegas approach 135.0.
Let's do 300 maybe.
1350.
You know what?
Air 551 Echo Sierra LA Center, climb maintain level 320.
Let's go faster. Jeez, we look so slow. So let's do Mach decimal 8.
That was 1233 contact Delta Center 132.2. Yeah.
We'll go much faster. We gotta go faster.
That was 1183 contact SoCal approach 128.05 feet.
Okay, so let's see if we're gonna go faster right now. So let's see how long it's gonna take us. Okay, so 39. So yeah, in about 5 minutes. 5 minutes we'll be starting descent. See, you're already gonna be descending.
324.
Change Costinix. Oh yeah, gotcha. Yeah, Costinix is.
All right, going to Unicom.
Yeah, you're right, Sosking. I appreciate you. I forgot about it. So let's do maybe.
622, maintain 280 knots.
I think 30 would probably be the best. Okay, yeah, maybe 40.
Actually, Delta 622, maintain 280 knots or greater.
Maintain 280 knots greater. Delta 622, thanks. Yeah, let's do that.
2369, maintain 280 knots.
4076. Yeah. Maybe let's do 50. 77. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, you're right. We'll just change the cost index. I just did that. Thank you. It's realistic if it falls. I completely forgot about the cost index. Arco, I can see your comments. Bar and airboard slots. Okay, what are you guys thinking of going to Vegas? Okay, I heard the song way too many times. I know, man. I know. But people still ask for it, so I gotta play it. It's a dirty Delta. No, any builds. I don't like any builds. I actually don't even have A350. I don't want to buy it because I fly the short routes, and I just don't want to buy the any builds A350. Yeah. So thank you, Sasuke. That's a really good suggestion. I like that. See, like these are amazing. Suggestions. Like I don't know if Elijah is still here. Elijah just goes, you pressed the switch wrong, and then he just doesn't say anything. What's the cinematic camera? Yes, this is the Parallel 42 chase plane, the best add-on ever. I think it's the best add-on. Like, look, see, you can do a lot of the cinematic shots, and it's basically built into the camera system. So it's a completely different camera system. So you can do a whole bunch of, like, you can do like the flyby, right? Like you can do this. You can see how fast we're going. Like, that's awesome. There you go. You can see that. There it is. So this is the chase plane. So I like it very much because I have a whole bunch of custom views for it. So if you take a look at here, see, I made a whole bunch of them. Well, this is the left forward, right, left, and then we have left forward, left aft, and then I have custom views for the EFB and things like that, right? So I actually map them to my stream deck, so I can quickly switch between them. And there's no these fly through views. Some people have it if you switch to the passenger. And notice how quick I can switch to passenger views, right? So there it is. Yeah, you can spend hours cycling through those cameras. Yeah, man, like the parallel 42, guys. Parallel 42 chase plane. I'm gonna type that in chat. Best freaking camera system. I think they should just win the freaking award for the best add-on. Okay. EJ says great. Now stretch my and strum it like a guitar string. What? EJ, what the hell are you talking about? Okay, there's conditions of failing something. Everything goes up. No, sometimes there's conditions to fail. Sorry, I missed that comment. So you can go into failures, right? So we can do failures. So you go into the MCU menu. We could do config, and then we can go to failures, right? Like we can execute any type of failure if you want. Engine failures, like electrical systems, fire, hydraulic failures. We did that many times. I try to stay away from that. Like sometimes if I screw up majorly, we sometimes do it. But usually, you know, we're kind of keep it
descent via round to clear Rattler, runway 26 left transition. Vegas altimeter 2967, maintain 280 knots or greater.
Las Vegas approach 135.
Tactical aircraft, actually stand by. Delta 622, descend via round clear arrival.
Descend via the round 3 arrival. Delta 612, thanks. Okay, so they were ready to descend, and let's go into the arrival.
LA Thunder, Diamond 8165 Foxtrot.
Round 3.
5x5.
That's the arrival, so we'll need to maintain 8,000. Let's do that. So now descending via
LA
the
Thunder,
arrival.
Diamond 8165 Foxtrot. The
So
west ramp
8,000.
taxi with Papa.
There it is. So we'll be at 210 at 8,000. So there it is. We're now starting our descent. Oh man, this is what I don't like about the VNAV configuration for the Fenix. It's just so freaking crazy. Like, look at what it does. I need to take over. This is nuts, man. I don't know why it's doing that.
Delta 622, contact Vegas approach 135.0.
Or to Vegas approach Delta 612. And see ya. Thanks so much, Patrol.
Send via round to clear arrival, runway 26 left transition. Contact Vegas approach 135.0.
Descend via the render 3.
Okay, so VNAV is broken on this. Okay, let's see. Maybe it's gonna be better now. Let's see. More drag. Okay, let's go back to cost index of 30. Now let's go to 30.
Okay.
Yeah, I see it's better now. So I had to actually I had to take over here. Okay, let's see what's gonna do with the VNAV.
Central aircraft, LA Center is now closed. Radar service survey for exchange cruise. Yeah. Have a good one. Have a good night. Thanks.
Good night. Thanks so much. Okay, so we're over to Las Vegas approach. So 135.0.
Stand by for a moment.
Oh yeah. It's
on the 3398 radar contact.
It's done.
Stay altitude.
It's done. Sosking. Yeah. We've entered everything. So everything's good on the face, right? So we got the winds and everything. Oh man.
Number 3 Kilo Bravo. I'm sorry I had to coordinate right as you were asking.
I don't know.
What was your request?
Why it's so aggressive right now on the VNAV. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna try to make it less aggressive.
Number 3 Kilo Bravo, you're cleared to Las Vegas Class Bravo airspace. Maintain VFR at or below 7,000.
Yeah, I'll do it manually. Sorry I popped your ears a little bit. Sped up and change customers to effective VNAV. Not sure if it did. It's not supposed to.
2369 Las Vegas approach, Quebec, current altimeter 2967, expect a visual, runway 26 left approach.
2967, expect a visual, physics loss,
he should be giving us a better, you know, like descent. So that was actually based on the forecast as well. So I'm not sure why that happens. That's okay. Cool setup. Thank you so much. Thanks so much, Fernando. Marnus says, sounds like Line Nickelback song. Yeah, it does. All right. So altimeter, Vegas altimeter is, we've got 2967, 2967, 2967.
Vegas First, Sterling 5069. We're currently at speed 280. Do you want us to change? Springs 2369 at Rounders, resume published speeds. Rounders for resume published speed. Wings 2369.
Yeah, let's start slowing it down to 50. Yes, we have our first speed restriction at Rounders right now.
Number 3 Kilo Bravo, continue proceeding westbound through the Bravo. Just remain north of the runway 26
Read
right.
chat underground. I know. I'm reading chat and now like I'm really screwing up. Okay. 1 sec. Las Vegas approach, hello, Delta 622 14,000 descending via the Renault 3 arrival.
Delta 622 Las Vegas approach, Quebec current altimeter 2967, expected visual, runway 26 left approach.
Expect visual 26 left approach, we have 2967 Quebec, Delta 622.
Southwest 3398, you can climb and maintain flight level 190.
Okay, so that's good, we're back on the path.
Yeah, 190, we just realized.
I'm going to concentrate on the landing, guys.
Okay, no worries. You're like one of maybe 20 people that realizes that's what that means. Southwest 3395, wind 210 at 17, gust 25, runway 26 left, clear to land.
And we've got minimums will be, what do we have, 2269.
Southwest 3395, wind 210 at 17, gust 25, runway 26 left, clear to land.
Oh wow, it is going to be windy. Nice. Okay, let's run the brief.
Are you ready for the arrival brief?
Go ahead.
Our current weather shows nice VFR conditions, and we've got the arrival and approach for guidance and FMS for descent planning to get down to the airport. It'll be an ILS.
A little bit bumpy right now, so that's good.
And we take the first available turn and taxi to the gate for ATC instructions. Once cleared, we can plan to start the APU for taxi in. Any questions?
No questions.
Brief complete.
Okay, so received messages.
Number 3 Kilo Bravo.
And once again, guys, it is pretty late for me. It's 1:45 a.m. So I might be a little bit rusty right now. That's good.
Any build scenery?
We do not for 3 Kilo Bravo.
Okay, I was gonna say recommend that if you're going to check out the dome.
Every Saturday from 8 a.m.
But
nice.
check out any build scenery
That's
for
cool,
Vegas.
Manus. Yeah, thanks.
It's got updated.
There's
scenery
no runway,
for the
not
airport.
yet.
It actually has a really good picture downtown, and then the dome actually
No
changes
questions.
depending on what the day is.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, that's nice to check it out. I appreciate it. I'm just using the default for now, but yeah, I'll check it out. Appreciate it.
No worries. Yeah, no worries. Southwest 3398, LA Center offline, radar service terminated, frequency change approved, enjoy your flight.
Yeah, I did participate it before, not the last one, and I don't know if I should do another one. So we'll see. Maybe we should do across the pond. Would you guys watch the whole across the pond? Yeah, I might actually. I might do it.
I have control.
You have control.
Approach checklist.
Barrow ref.
Okay, so we have 2967.
2967. Set.
296.
Yeah.
7. Set. Seatbelts.
On.
Minimum.
Okay, we have 2269.
2269.
Oh, you guys would
set.
watch that? Okay,
Auto
cool.
brake.
Auto brake, medium armed.
Medium armed.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
Normal.
Approach checklist completed.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, it's still open? Oops. Gonna lock that down. All right, 13, and then we're gonna be descending. So Vegas is up ahead. So we got, oops, yeah, there's Las Vegas up ahead. It's gonna load in a second. But yeah, so the runway's roughly around here. So it's gonna load. If it was on the weekend day after, yeah, it's on the weekend. Across the pond is on the weekend. All right, everyone, we're gonna be landing in Vegas shortly. Thank you so much for your attention and thanks for your support. If anything, we could probably do Vegas helicopter tour if you want. That's something that we did last time. We can do it in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, and you know, let me know if you want to have a Vegas helicopter tour again. You can do that. So 24 left. Oh man, you get to fly. Oh, went to local sheriff helicopter stand radar and left. Oh, that's really cool. Bell Miraculous. That's amazing, man. That's amazing. Congrats. That's so cool, Nick. All right, guys, we're getting ready to land. You guys want me to do the Vegas tour after this? Vegas like helicopter tour in 2024. You know, we could do that. It's always fun. Landing on Caesar's Palace, maybe that could happen. Some planes came when you go build entire planes. No, I didn't hear that. Never heard that. It's one Vietnam helicopter. Is that the Bell 201 or something? All right, there it is. Let's activate approach phase. So we're 210. Yeah, let's activate.
Activate approach phase.
Perfect. And 210. Perfect. So 11,000. There's Vegas.
3395, cross runway 26, right at Alpha 5.
There's Vegas on the left hand side. I think we should record it. Surf collector. No, just we're gonna use the thrust. Yeah.
Southwest 3395, cross runway 26, right at Alpha 5. Taxi to park via Bravo 5, Charlie.
Okay. Let's do flaps 1.
Flaps 1.
Speed checked. Flaps 1.
There's the slats and flaps 1's coming up. Oh, it's 8 for me. It's 1:49 a.m. 1:49. Kelly, hello. You guys are just coming in for landing. Look at that. We're almost there. We're gonna be landing into Las Vegas. Look at this. It's so windy too. We have a little bit of a turbulence here. And we're going to be on the S speed. There it is. Perfect. New subscriber here. Where are you from? Toronto, Canada. Toronto, Canada.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be arriving at our destination shortly. If you are making a connection to another flight, please see the customer service agent meeting this flight or video monitors inside the terminal for connecting gate information. For your continued safety, flight attendants will now walk through the cabin to secure it for landing.
26 left, yeah.
We'll be collecting all service items, newspapers.
It is bumpy. Look at that. It's a bit bumpy. Sorry for the turbulence. That's how it is in Vegas.
In preparation for landing, please turn off
yeah, almost 27, right? That's 27,000. 27,000. That's awesome. These are the best.
Please use caution when
we only had 25 like a week ago.
Shifted during our flight. Please stow your tray tables and return your
Welcome everyone new for sure.
And check the security of your seatbelts. We will be landing shortly.
We'll be landing shortly. Transit San Francisco. No. We're just flying from LA to Las Vegas. Look at that. All right, there it is. A little bit of a turbulence. 30 Delta is about to land.
2369, reduce speed 210 knots or less.
Reducing 210 for wings 2369.
Yeah, maybe we should keep up with the 210 knots per right here. Yeah, so there it is. The runway's on the left-hand side. We'll be landing shortly. Thank you so much, MMA. Thanks for the sub and thanks for the likes, guys. You guys are the best. And Vegas to Area 51. That's strange. And a 737. Maybe we should do that. We should do the Janet Airlines flight, right? Like, maybe we should.
1,000 to go.
1,000 to go.
Check.
And I think we can now look at Okay, so procedure altitude. So at Pakistan, we need to be at 5,000. It's 5,000. Yeah, at Haksar we'll be at 5,000 and we'll get clearance with that approach. Yes, a bit turbulent. A bit turbulent. And let's now start slowing down right here. KLAS is required. There you go. LS is on. Perfect.
Delta 622, reduce speed 170 knots, then descend and maintain 6,000.
170, descend, maintain 6,000. Delta 622. 170. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop some flaps. Flaps 2.
Flaps 2.
Check speed.
Yeah, speed is a little bit of a problem, so let's just slow it down. And 6,000. Let's drop it down now.
Flaps 2.
Speed checked.
Speed checked. There we go. Flaps 2.
1,000 to go.
Check.
Delta 622, looks like you're turning left. Are you joining the ILS Yankee 26 left approach?
ILS Yankee 26 left approach. We can do visual and maintain present heading if you would like. Delta 622.
Delta 622, just joined the runway 2 ILS 26 left approach course. Maintain 6,000. In the future, I need you to request that. Otherwise, I'm not expecting you to turn.
Roger. Thanks. Sorry about that. Yeah, Delta 622. We'll do that next time. We'll join the ILS 26 left Yankee approach, and thanks for accommodating that. Delta 622.
That's fine. Just let me know in the future. Delta 622, maintain 6,000 and just fly the approach course.
Roger, maintain 6,000, fly the approach course. Delta 622, thanks. Okay, yeah. See, you got into trouble. Got into trouble. Пилотс меня действующий пилот. Нет. Но я летаю на маленьких самолетах в Канаде. This approach is armed. Yeah, see, I got in trouble. There you go. Got in trouble. He's a real Vegas approach controller. Most likely, man, I'm telling you. Be like, don't...
Delta 622, descend and maintain 5,000, report the airfield in sight.
5,000, they will report the airfield in sight. Delta 622. Okay, let's see.
Springs 2369, descend and maintain 6,000,
yeah, we have the field in sight.
Then maintain 190 knots.
So maintain 6,000, then 190 knots for length.
Delta 622, we have field in sight.
Delta 622, cleared visual, runway 26 left approach, maintain 170 knots or greater until a 5-mile final.
Clear visual, 26 left approach, we'll maintain 170 until 5-mile final. Delta 622, thanks so much. Okay, awesome, there you go. Okay, until 5-mile final, so we're at 11 miles out. There we go. So it's a little bit, yeah, it's a little bit bumpy right now. Look at that, so bumpy. Jeez.
Springs 2369, turn left heading 350.
Left 350 is for length 369.
Yeah, not commercial, exactly.
Number 3 Kilo Bravo, maintain west of the runway 19 right, final approach course at all times.
Maintain west of 19 right for 3 Kilo Bravo.
Yeah, I don't want to ask him right now because typically it's not a good thing to do. All right, here we go. All right, so Roland, let's do the final approach. Missed approach is 3,200. Let's do that. 3,200.
Delta 622, wind 210 at 17, gust 25, runway 26 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 26 left, Delta 622. Okay, perfect. There we go. Armed.
2369,
2,500, gear down.
Descend and maintain 5,000 and report the field in sight.
Gear down.
Left 280 down to 5,000.
Gear down, and here we go, gears coming down.
Springs 2369, cleared visual runway 26.
Yeah, we're about to land.
Maintain 190 knots or less.
There we go, gears down.
Maintain 190 or less, cleared visual 26 left.
Okay, 7 miles, yeah, we can start slowing down. And flaps 3.
Flaps 3.
Speed checked. Flaps 3.
Flaps 3, excellent. Alright, so wind check 278, 24, 25. Yeah, it's gusty winds. A little, like, yeah, it's a bit of a headwind, so now that's good. Alright, so flaps full.
Flaps full.
Speed checked. Flaps full.
Number 3 Kilo Bravo for traffic on final onto the 26s. Maintain north of the runway 26.
Yeah, a bit bumpy right now. Yeah, it's a bit of a, it's
going
to be a bumpy approach. Right, landing checklist.
Landing checklist.
ECAM memo.
Landing, no blue.
Landing checklist completed.
Yeah, it's
3 Kilo Bravo,
pretty
just make sure we're on the same
unstable
page.
for the winds. Yeah,
north of the runway 26
that's really
right
windy.
extended center line for traffic.
Okay, manual flight.
And we'll maintain north of the center lane for
Thanks.
1,000.
Check.
Checked.
Sync rate.
1,000.
We'll fix that sync rate. Yeah, a little bit of a wind shear right now. That's why it's bringing us down. Here we go. Just getting back on a glide slope. Yeah, we're just following the glide slope here. We don't care about the poppies right now. Yeah, see how it's throwing us left to right? That's because of the wind. Yeah, there we go.
Throwing 2369 to confirm no speed restrictions. Springs 2369, just 190 or less. Rest is yours.
We don't care about the glide slope right now, so that's fine. We're just visually landing it because it's right here. It's a little bit broken, so that's okay.
100 above.
2369, wind 210 at 17, gust 25, runway 26 left, clear to land.
100.
Minimums.
Continue.
Continue.
Check.
Spur wings 2369, 26 left, clear to land.
Retard. Retard. Drive.
Yeah, see winds float, causes the float. That's fine.
Drive.
That slow down again. Oh man, oh it's a bit windy. That's fine. Shoot. With all that crosswind. Jeez. Let me get that.
Spoilers. Reverse green. Decel.
Reverse are coming in. Oh jeez, the winds really screwed me over. Yeah, let's just exit right here.
70 knots.
Yeah, that was hell of a landing. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah.
Delta 622, cross 22, right at Alpha 7, then right on Bravo.
Cross 26, so right on Alpha 7, right on Bravo. Delta 622. Yeah, oh, jeez, that was crazy. All right, thanks so much. I see the problem with the floating characteristics, of the Fenix model. I still gotta master that one and get used to it. See, like when you flare, it just kind of freeze it.
Number 3 Kilo Bravo, traffic's an Airbus on 2 miles east of the Las Vegas airport on final runway 26 left. Report the traffic in sight.
Yeah, a little crosswind stopped 30 Delta. Never stopped 30 Delta exactly.
We've got that traffic. Number 3 Kilo Bravo, maintain visual separation from that traffic. Resume on navigation.
Yeah, the freezes are horrible. Like it just at the very last moment you get that stupid micro freeze. It just started to happen like very recently, so I think it's because.
Delta 622, do you have a gate number?
1 moment, please stand by for Delta 622. Okay, so I think we had a gate number for this. Let's just see. That's like a Delta 35, Delta 622.
Delta 622, text to park via Bravo Charlie 5. Take care.
Bravo Charlie 5. Thanks so much, Delta 622. That was great. And one last question. My audience is asking if you're a real Las Vegas control.
Not Las Vegas, but I'm former ZLA controller. I did that for 2 years.
Oh, that's awesome. Great job. Thanks so much. Thanks for your help, by the way. Cheers, Delta 612.
Thanks for flying.
Anytime. We'll be back soon. All right, awesome. And yeah, these guys are real.
Good evening, Spirit 2390 IFR to San Diego.
Or with Charlie 5. So I think that we were asking for Delta.
Series 2390 Las Vegas approach, roger.
Delta 35, yeah. Delta 35. Delta
Information Romeo current at Las Vegas altimeter 2971.
Oh man. Okay, let's do Delta 36. Show me the spot. Activate. Delta 36. That's okay. I think that makes sense. Yeah.
November 3 Kilo Bravo.
Right,
just let me know when you're bound back to
good,
Henderson
man.
or
This
whatever your
good.
next destination is.
we got in trouble for that with him. That's good. I like that. I like that. You have to landing checklist.
After landing checklist.
Roger.
Radar and predictive wind shear system.
Approach for Wings 136.
Off.
After landing checklist completed.
Race 2369
Yeah, we can
cross
get the
runway
terrain.
26 right at Office 6.
Terrain's
Say
off.
gate number if
And
you
then
have one.
Charlie 5. Yeah,
Bravo,
we'll
21 or
Charlie
22.
5.
Race
Alright, fantastic.
2369
Thanks so much for flying with us, guys. And I think that was alright. The landing was kind of crappy, but that's okay. Given the condition, he knows what's up. Yeah. I still need to configure my side stick so that way it's not, it's not that, aggressive. Awesome. Yeah, Matthew. Awesome. Krunger says, привет, Лёг авиации ЮАР. Нет, налет у нас поменьше, настраиваемся. Отлично, привет, привет. That's so cool. That is so cool. Keeps you on your toes and helps with realism. Nice. Krugner, nice. Look at that. Krugner saying hello from Journal Aviation in South Africa. That's pretty cool. Said that in Russian. No dirty Delta. No, there's dirty Delta right here. we're dirty Delta. I don't know. I didn't want to tell him though. Like I didn't want to tell him our dirty Delta call sign. I don't think you'd appreciate that. So Charlie 6 and Charlie 5. Let's see where our gate is. Show me the spot. Yeah, it's over there. So he really knows his airport, by the way. He was kind of giving us the proper exit. So at Charlie 5. Still got to park this plane. Oh, you're from South Africa? Nice. As well. What game is this? This is Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. What's the dirty Delta call sign? It's just Delta. We obviously don't want to say dirty Delta on VATSIM. I don't think it's the right thing to do. Dirty Delta is just our inside joke for the stream. Matthew, thank you so much for the donation. You guys are so cool. Look at that. So we've got Johnson, thank you so much for the donation and thanks for the question. And Matthew, thank you so much. Calling Uber nearest casino. Oh man, if you guys want me to, we can do a bit of a helicopter tour in Vegas. I don't know if all of you guys seen me do this. Give you a little bit of a tour. Maybe we can give you a ride onto your casino. We'll drop you off there. Andy Fox, thanks for flying L30 approach. Oh, thank you so much, Andy DeFox. Appreciate it, man. We're, by the way, live on YouTube. So in case you're wondering, who am I talking to? So nice. Thanks, Andy. Appreciate you. All right, taxi light off.
Taxi light off.
All right, I think we've got the VATSIM controller right here on Twitch. That's awesome. Andy, that's you, right? All right, here we go. Just parking. And there we go, 36. We're actually, sorry, we took TK 36. That's the only one available in GSX. Biggest approach, yes, sir. Awesome, Andy. Thank you so much. By the way, we're on YouTube mostly. So in case you're wondering who I'm talking to, most of the time. So thank you for your help there. I was kind of tuned into the. It was configured for that ILS Yankee approach. Just kept turning. I'm like, I know I'm gonna get in trouble right now. That was awesome, man. I knew I was gonna get in trouble. I'm like, Should I just pull this heading knob right now, or maybe I just wait until I get yelled at? So thank you so much for the correction, and I love that. I love that. You know, it's fun. It's always fun to get in trouble. And nothing is ever perfect, and you know, we always learn. Always learn. It's all about what we do is we learn. All right, here we go. And thanks, by the way, thanks for your control, and thanks for doing all this. Yeah, don't hesitate to make a request. Gotcha. Well, do that. Absolutely. Just like in real life, right? Like the same thing. So I fly privately, and yeah, I've always been told that even during VFR, I can always ask for the simulated approach, you know, and that could be easily accommodated. See, my thrust is a little bit. And boom. Ah, I think we overflew. Yeah, got the engine's case. There it is. Perfect. Beacons off and good.
Thanks for wings. 5369 disconnecting. Thanks for the ultimate ATC. Take care. Good night. Good night.
All right, perfect. Yep, there he is. It's just bowing to us. Yeah. We'll make a dance. No, he's not gonna dance because I think I did a. Oh no! See, he's telling us that just some mistakes was done. He's like, cut the engines. We already cut the engines. It happens sometimes. Like the latest GSX kind of brought a bit of bugs. Yeah, see, he's just doing the flappy wings now. Yeah, unfortunately, even though we did everything that we need him to do.
Parking brake or chocks.
Set.
Engines.
Go ahead.
The engines are off.
Off.
Wing lights.
Wing lights are off.
Off.
Fuel pumps.
And okay, so that's good. Fuel pumps are off.
Off.
Parking checklist completed.
And here we go. We did this. We just flew to Las Vegas, guys. And thank you so much for tuning in. Let me quickly just double check what's happening on Twitch, because I want to see if there's anyone watching. Oh, there's 11 people. That's good. That's good. Отличная посадка, says Kringer. Nice. Awesome. There's 10 people. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I get a lot more people now watching on Twitch. That's good. But we have about 365 on YouTube now, so that's awesome. So which go through his head. I don't know. What is he doing? What's he doing? He's like, what are you doing? He says, what are you doing? And I'm like, what are you doing? It's like, jeez, I don't know what's happening with GSX. Every time they issue an update, it just breaks the sim. What's going on? What is he showing us? Oh man, that's hilarious. All right, anyways, that's it, guys. We flew to Las Vegas. We got here in one piece. Sure, the landing was kind of. What do you guys want me to watch? Do you want to watch the replay so that we can make fun of this landing? Yeah, went 1/16. Yeah, I know. But that shouldn't make him. That shouldn't make him go too crazy, right? Santi Vargas says hi. Hello. That shouldn't make him too crazy. He's doing morning yoga. Yeah, probably. Daily stretches. Yeah, he's there he is. Now he's sad. He's just sad and no lavatory road procedures. All right, guys, I'm not gonna play the lavatory track today, but you can hear it in Spotify. It's released. Just search for Flight Streamer. You'll hear this the track called "Crappy Situation." Because you know what? You know what's funny? Ever since I released it, I get copyright strikes. Well, not strikes. Copyright, kind of notifications from YouTube, even though we released it ourselves.
The Henderson Airport.
It's miserable, I know.
Keep your beacon code for now. Frequency change approved. Have a good flight.
He's like, he's just,
yeah,
he's like, what are you doing? I think he's stoned. Anyways, we can, I think, yeah, we're deporting now. Look at all these people leaving the aircraft. So yeah, thanks for flying with us.
Catch aircraft, Las Vegas approach off frequency for 1 minute.
There you go. So you guys are gonna go to Vegas, and all right, let me know in chat if you guys want me to do a bit of a quick helicopter tour of Las Vegas, if you want me to do that, or else we're just gonna do a regular program, which is debrief. So let's do a debrief for now, and let me know in chat if you want the helicopter tour. If you don't, then just don't type anything. All right, so there it is. So we flew from Los Angeles, LAX to Las Vegas. So right here we were at this gate. We taxied to for left. We did, instead of Orca 5, we did the Ocean 1 departure. Okay, you guys want their VATSIM helicopter? I don't think we're gonna do it in VATSIM though. But yeah, okay, hell yeah, you guys want to Vegas tour? I think if we can get to 27,000, let's see if we can get to 27,000. I'll give you guys a tour. Yes, okay, cool. It doesn't look the SIF withdrawal, yeah. Okay, and then we
aircraft Las Vegas approach back on frequency.
And then we flew all the way to Vegas, and over here we were supposed to fly straight. And we have the awesome controller. We're here. Andrew was telling us that why are you turning left? It's supposed to, and rightfully so, because I was set up for the ILS Yankee approach, and Yankee approach implies that you're kind of going to turn left. I should have just put in Zulu approach, because there's another one right here. There's Zulu, and that doesn't have that turn, right? So I was using the Yankee, and then if you look at the Zulu, it's just straight up approach, right? So we could just be kind of maintaining present heading, and then you could have vectored us in. So, and that was a visual approach anyways. So that was my bad. That was 3 monthly listeners. Lucky. Now you have 3 monthly. Oh, sweet. Really? Do I have 3 monthly listeners? That's hilarious. Yeah, you guys like the track, eh? Yeah, it was just funny track. Okay, so there it is. Boarding is now complete, and I think we went through our shenanigans. So
Express, good evening, Spirit 2390, spot number 17 with Romeo.
So let's clear the high brake temperature failure.
Springs 2390, Las Vegas approach. Thank you for spot number and Romeo.
We're gonna do, okay, one time staying at Cosmos, saw Black Hawk fly below and going up the strip. Let's do that.
2390, runway 19 left, taxi vehicle.
I don't think I have Black Hawk. We'll just use the regular helicopter.
Delta, Spirit 2390.
All right, let's let these controller Andrew let him know that thanks so much for control, and thanks for stopping by, and we'll actually no, we already said goodnight to Andrew, so I'm just gonna disconnect from VATSIM. Just don't want to pollute the frequency. But Andrew, by the way, if you're still watching, thank you so much for your support, and thanks for following on Twitch, and thanks for your control. By the way, all VATSIM controllers, the air traffic controllers, are so amazing that they do this for us, and it's incredible. Okay, so let me just reset the GSX. I'm going to restart the quad. I'm just going to restart that. And we're going to get this plane ready for the replay. So I'm going to stop the recording, and then we're going to load the replay. Okay, so as we're loading the replay, I'm going to select the panel state to ready. Activate the panel state. All right, you could be a pilot in real life. As always wanted. Yeah. You know what? I am a real world pilot, except that I don't fly these big planes, and I fly small planes. I know I've been answering this question so many times, and yeah, I could have been an airline pilot, but you know what? The reason why I'm not an airline pilot is because I could. It's because I'm way too far into my primary career, which is not aviation at all. It's the one that pays the bills. It's the one that lets me buy all these toys, right? And keeps wife happy. One thing is, if I were to be an airline pilot, I'd be away from home, so I wouldn't spend time with my 3-year-old, right? So there's reasons to that, right? So there's always reasons, but I do enjoy spending time with you guys, so thank you. All right, let's do the replay now. Replay, all right, 3, 2, 1. Let's get to the replay and go. All right, there it is. There's Vegas. So it was very bumpy approach. There we go. So now we're just configuring the airplane for that approach, and you'll see how bad it is. What's my real job? I'm in IT. I'm in IT. That's what I do. Okay, so let's fast forward this. I'm gonna fast forward this to roughly around here, and let's see this embarrassing landing, because it was instruments, toys, yeah, instruments. And you know what's funny? I'll tell you something. So flying here, doing all these streams makes me a safer pilot in real world. You know why? Your belt like Peter Griffin. What's up, Kevin? Alright, thanks, bro. Открытие сегодняшний, да, что-то русский. Спасибо. Спасибо тебе. Заходи на YouTube, кстати. Yeah, so we have some Russian folks here. That's awesome. All right, Discord. Yeah, I guess. And Kevin, what now? What's Kevin saying? Your belt like what? My belt like Peter Griffin. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Is that supposed to be funny? All right, there it is. That was our approach, and that's the replay of our landing right now. And we'll do a Vegas tour right after, but I'm gonna do it in a new simulator, in the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. So, oh yeah, look at that crosswind. Look at that crosswind. It's transitioning into, yeah, there's some gusts, right? So gusty winds. That's what caused us to kind of, kind of float and all that stuff. See, should have really kicked that rudder. He's saying your body type is robust. Oh yeah. So we're really body shaming. That's awesome. Your belt, like, he's insulting me. Okay, so yeah, all right. So that's such a cheap insult, dude. What are you, like 10? Let me know. You're gonna do mama jokes too, Kevin. Are you still here? Let's see you get better than that. Oh man. Oh yeah, look at that bounce. That was the bounce. So what's about my body type that bothers you, man? That like made you feel so bad? What about it? What about it, bro? Should I? Anyways, I won't do that. All right, so there it is. It was a bit of a bounce. Yeah, guys, don't ban him. I want to see what he's gonna say. You know, it's funny. Like, some people come here and they just start with the insults, and they think that I'm gonna. And then they think I'm gonna be like, I don't know, offended. Really? Like, that's hilarious.
Nope.
Dude, I bet his body type isn't that, you know. I don't know. I don't even want to go down to his level, so I won't. Actual pilot, yes. Yeah, we're gonna fly a helicopter. He ran away, yeah, because he's just a little person. All right, look at that bounce. Look at this. There you go, dirty Delta bounce. So yeah, lots of gusts. So there it is. Yeah, there's a bit of a side load. Oh man, look at that side load. We were lots and lots of crosswind. Had to fight with that, and lots of gusts. So yeah. So not the perfect landing due to the windy conditions, but that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, wind really blew us off. Kevin, are you here? Come on, I want to hear some more jokes from Kevin. Come on, Kevin, don't go away. Bro, can you fly Sukhoi? Yes, on the DCS, maybe we should. Home Alone. Kevin is home alone. Kevin! That's hilarious. Oh, dude, that is hilarious. All right, you guys want me to do Tom Green, Germany, Europe. Awesome. Hello, Tom. Hello and welcome to the stream. All right, I think приветик из Эстонии. Привет. From Estonia. Awesome. I think, you know what I'm gonna do? Wind blew you off. Yeah, blew me off. That's right. I think it's the helicopter time, so I'm gonna attach the stick. Okay, Kevin, I got a good one for you. I'm gonna attach the stick between my legs. Watch this. I'm gonna do this. There we go. Look at that. That's gonna be an easy one for you. Come on, Kevin, don't go away. Love his stream. Thanks, man. I don't know. So I'm gonna see if HC in India. Oh, nice. You're in HC in India. That's amazing. Amazing. Good morning. Right. So I think use this stick for the helicopter flight. Oh, J-Star. Hello, J-Star. Yeah. I'm gonna try and see if yeah, we'll keep this default and resume. All right. So we saw the replay. That was the replay. You guys want me to? Who wants me to do the Las Vegas helicopter tour? Who wants me to do that? Because we already landed in Las Vegas, and there's not much I can show you. Johnson said something crazy. Okay, what did Johnson say? Oh man, that's awesome. You guys are hilarious. Gotta admit, I love trolls sometimes, you know. So, but I don't understand what does he mean by the belt? Like, I don't know. Maybe because it's wide camera. I don't think I have that much big of a stomach. You know, so I don't know. Do I? You know? Just trying to see like what he didn't like. So maybe because it's a wide angle camera. I don't know. It's hilarious. All right, so anyways, this is Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. So I think you guys wanted me to do that helicopter tours, right? So let's go ahead and do it. I think we should do it. Screw it, we should do it because we're almost at 27,000. See if we can reach 27,000. I think it's 223, so I won't be in trouble. He's calling you fat, not sure why. Being really mean. So am I fat? Okay, that's hilarious. I'm a big fat. So what if I was fat? So I don't think I'm fat though, but you know, so what if I was fat? So what would that change? Like really? Like what would that change if I was fat? Like does that really, like what is he trying to prove himself? Like what's going on here? What if I was fat? Fat people are cool, you know, like that's fine. You know, if you're physiologically he looks far, yeah, like I don't know. Does he want me to show him the muscles? I don't know. What does he want me to show him? To this guy, man. Okay, Peter Griffin is really. Oh, okay, Peter Griffin. Yeah. So, sure, I'm not slim. I gotta admit, but that's just my physiology. But you know, making jokes about it is kind of so low. It's just, it's like you know, mama's jokes that are ridiculous. You know, if it was an intelligent joke, I appreciate intelligent jokes. But like fat jokes, I don't know, man. Enhancement. Okay, let me get this. Let me get this going. So I'm gonna start the 2024, and we'll go fly to Vegas, guys. Fly to Vegas simulator. All right. Perfect. So that's good. And that's starting. Excellent. So it is starting. Just wait. It's gonna start. Nathan, muscles. Your wife feeds you well. That's all. Yeah, she does. She does for sure. Oh man, that's hilarious. You've won in life. Yeah, right. At least I'm not starving. That's a good thing, you know. I'm not starving. That I like that. Christian. Don't make stupid people famous. Don't discuss that stuff. Okay, fine. We won't make stupid people famous. That's right. All right, guys. Here we go. I'm doing something that I'm usually not. I don't do. We're loading Flight Simulator 2024. Your controls playing that way. Tons, of course. He has big muscle built. Okay, controls playing that way. Well, there's some muscles. I don't know. Do you want me to show you? I don't know. Okay, but Kevin's not here. We'll not do anything. We won't do anything. All right. J-Star, of course I remember you. Hello, sir. I do remember you, man. Thanks for stopping by. All right, so we're gonna do the Vegas tour, okay? Vegas tour. Let's do that. Okay, so Las Vegas helicopter tour. Okay, let's do it. I'm gonna pin this comment. Just cause a lot of people will be like, aren't you flying, in Dirty Delta? Well, we already flew here, so Let's just do that. All right. So now we're going to go into Las Vegas here, McCarran. And we're going to take off. Should we take off from the hospital, or should we? You know what? Let's take off from here. Okay, so for the time, I'm going to make it maybe like evening flight. And we're going to pick this helicopter. So let's do that. How much chimney cost? Okay, it's chimney? Oh, dude, I wouldn't know. I don't know, it's not, it doesn't. How come you don't fly in 24 more often? Because 2024 is not good for airliners. It's good. It's fantastic for this kind of stuff. For like flying the general aviation stuff, right? So there it is. So let me load this up. All right, here we go. Look at this, guys. What I like about 2024 is the fact that you can kind of walk around this helicopter. You can walk around. And if we're gonna walk around, we're gonna just remove this stuff and just kind of remove all the remove before flight streamers. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's remove this cover, and we're gonna just check. Okay, what else do we need to remove? Where are you going? Who's this guy? Who's he going away? All right. Anyways, I think this is it. I think everything else looks good. We've got the blades and all that. And let's see. I'm gonna actually check out something here. Okay, so perfect. So we've got this and this. Okay, this stick right here. All right, perfect. Let's just do control. Yeah, I'm gonna. All right, fantastic. Look at that. Here we go. We're now turning this helicopter on. Nice engine. Yeah, look at that. Okay, guys, this is Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Name of the game is Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. We're going to be flying around Vegas. I'm going to give you guys Las Vegas tour, okay, in a helicopter. The thing would work for my cockpit. What will? You see turtle. Okay, he returned it. What will work? All right, there it is. This is 2024. This is the newer one. All right. We're getting ready. I really like the helis in here. Helis are pretty good. Helicopters are pretty good. It's not a game, though. No, this is a game. The 2024 is definitely a game. All right, fantastic. Now let's just wait until everything's good. All right, perfect. Engines practically copy-paste from fighter jet engines. Pretty much, right? Okay, so we've got the torque and everything's good to go, and we're almost ready to go. All right. Ready, guys? Oh, you know what I did? I'm gonna swap it. Hold on. Let me just swap it. I need to swap my controller. I'm gonna swap it now. Is that plane in fire? Not yet. It will be in just a second. Let me swap my controls. I'm gonna get rid of the side stick right now, and then I'm gonna replace the throttle. It's a game, right? It is a game. It's a game, but it's so realistic. Swapping the sticks. Not doing this tonight. Okay, so let me just get this throttle up to the left side. All right, here we go. Oh, jeez. Did you see the thrust? There's the throttle. All right, guys. Who's trying to start the pod? What's going on? I missed your comments. All right, guys, let's go fly. All right, there it is. And now let's take off. Here we go. And let's take off. Perfect. There it is. Okay, who's trying to start a pod? All right, there it is. We took off. Everything's looking good. And let's go fly to first stop. Will be the Las Vegas sign. Looks burnt. Plane behind you looks burnt. Oh, this one? No, it's okay. It's an ATR. It's an ATR plane. Johnson's trying to cause problem. How's he trying to cause problem? I think Johnson's fine. Why would he cause problems? Let me just... Yeah, I really need to adjust the height of the stick because it's a little. He's calling me thinking I'll take the bait. Oh man, Christian, again? You guys are fighting? Please don't fight, guys. Come on. All right, here we go. We're now flying to the Las Vegas signs from a couple streams ago. Okay, but I think you guys were over with that, right? I think you were over. Said it was a game. It is a game. It is a game. This one, 2024, is a game. Okay, I meant it would default. Okay, the 737 Max, you should get the iFly. A Sobo one is just crappy. Okay, you know what? I need to remap my hold on, let me just show you the sign, and I'm gonna remap my helicopter trims. You're gonna land right here. I'm gonna show you the Las Vegas sign. With simple pushing your buttons. All right. It's just not realistic. The default Asobo 737 is not good. You should try iFly. iFly is the best, man. It's the best, the max ever. Like the default, all default planes in sim are pretty bad. All of them, including any builds. Oh man, this simulator is perfect in VR. I'll show you my VR headset in just a second. I flew this in VR too. I just didn't stream it yet. Well, I streamed it a little bit on VR. Okay, here we go. There's our landing. Look at this. Perfect helicopter landing. Okay, so this headset right here. This one is what I use to fly in VR, and VR in the sim looks incredible. It looks so good. But first, let me just quickly make sure I get the settings correctly. So I'm gonna go into controls, and then I'm gonna go into my joystick, and then I'm gonna search for trim. And I need to make sure. Okay, so decrease the lateral trim, and that's the joystick. Okay, decrease the lateral trim. Okay, so then go decrease, and then oops, that is the wrong. Okay, so left, and then right. Okay, and then decrease the longitudinal. And increase. I think that should be working. He's saving back. I think that this should make the trims work. Okay, let's check. Yeah, but it's not working for some reason. And then that's trim reset. Not a game. Okay, are you guys gonna argue about this? Okay, let's see. Okay, see, what's awesome about this game is that you can actually get out of the helicopter and you can kind of look at this. This is the Las Vegas sign. See here it says welcome to fabulous Las Vegas, and you know from the back it goes drive carefully, come back soon. Isn't that awesome? I love that. Okay, let's go. Let's come back to our beautiful helicopter. Okay, so first, and then that's our first stop, and the second stop will be one of the casinos. So we're gonna get to show you guys a couple of casinos around Vegas. All right, here we go. Once again, the sign That's Harley Davidson, by the way. Harley Davidson dealership. Yeah, for some reason the trims don't work. I don't know why. Yes, this is Mandalay Bay. This is one of the casinos and hotels. There it is. That's Mandalay Bay. And this, by the way, on the right-hand side is this pyramid. It's called Luxor. This is Mandalay Bay. Okay, Christian, what did you do again? I guess starting... Christian, come on, man. You can do better than that. He's still kind of here. Oh, no. I don't think so. I don't think so, man. That would have been crazy. Okay, so there's the... Oh, okay, so I think something's up with my settings. 1 second. Let me take a look. It's the controls, and then I'm gonna go into the throttle, and I'm gonna search by input. Throttle, let's see, search by input. Okay, what is exactly assigned to this? The axis set. So controls, flight control surfaces, search by input. I'm gonna search by input. Okay, so that's collective. Yeah, perfect. Collective. And we've got, okay, yeah, let's, I guess that's good. Yeah, so this by the way is called Luxor. See how it has the Sphinx in here? Oh, look at that, there's a train. Let's follow the train. Let's just follow the train. I'm gonna chase the train. All right, awesome. By the way, that's Excalibur Hotel, and this is the monorail train that goes around Vegas, takes you to different places. All right, this hotel is called New York, right here. It's flying a helicopter harder than flying a plane. It's hard, yeah. This is custom scenery. That's right. Yeah, I think so too, Arco. Okay, there's the MGM. Yeah, I see there's the David Copperfield. All right, you guys are fighting again. That's hilarious. Over if it's a game or not, it's a game. It's a game. It's a sim as well. You can make it a sim. You can make it a game. Up to you. Yeah, it's a paid one. It's from this is from Flight Tampa, so very good. Both airport and the scenery. Yeah, this is the payware. So we're in Las Vegas. All right, next stop is Aria. So I've been to that hotel. I stayed in Aria, by the way. There's your pharmacy. If you want to get your booze, I can drop you guys off at the pharmacy as well. It's funny how you can buy alcohol in the pharmacy in Vegas. Not for this scenery, no, not for this. They sponsored the Boston scenery for me. That's pretty cool. Christian, no worries, man. Like, you know, over that argument, I don't think you guys should fight over that argument, to be honest. There's McDonald's. Yeah, Aria, Cosmopolitan. Yeah, Cosmopolitan's pretty cool. Yeah, Aria is kind of nice. This is all your fancy stores, Louis Vuitton, Prada, and all that. And this is the Aria. Very nice hotels. It's flying hell third person. No, I could fly it in third person just so you could see it, man. I can fly it inside it if you want. But I just want to make sure you see everything what I'm showing you, right? Johnson's is self-Christian. Yeah, there you go, right? Love Vegas, right? It's awesome. Jeff Curran is like, he wants to see the insides. All right, so this is the Paris. That's another hotel. So the reason why I'm switching to external view, by the way, for those of you who are very picky about it, is that I want to show you everything. And this Bellagio on the left-hand side. Bellagio is where the fountains are. So these fountains are they have a show every 15 minutes and they dance to the music. But of course, in this scenery, they happen to work continuously, right? So there it is. Look at those Bellagio fountains. Awesome. I don't think Arco. I don't think so. Aria or Aria. I like to call it Aria. Yeah, there's the sphere. I don't know. It doesn't really work. Sphere. Yeah, Bellagio fountains. Yes. And then we have the Caesar's Palace with Planet Hollywood and everything. Look at that. There's Planet Hollywood. And then we got the Mirage. Yeah, there's the Mirage. And then we're gonna go to the right. You'll see Palazzo and Venetian. And before we go to Palazzo and Venetian, I'm gonna take you to this Ferris wheel. I think that's called, what's that? High roller, I think that's what this thing called. Pretty cool Ferris wheel. I went on it a couple of times. It's like around 30 minutes. I know it spins a lot faster here than in real life. But yeah, this thing, the Stratosphere is pretty cool. Sorry, not Stratosphere, this high roller. This thing is pretty cool. So some of these cabins, they have booze in them, so you can kind of drink and enjoy the view. And some just have like regular cabins. Sounds like Uria. No, Aria. Jim Johnson, man. Yeah, let's put it a little bit. Yeah, there it is. There's the sphere. Sphere is now turning on. We have the sphere working. And here we go. Let's go to the sphere. Let's admire the sphere. There's the parking lot. How many of you guys been to Vegas and been to Sphere? It is pretty cool. Like inside of the Sphere, it's actually really, really nice. Okay, it's missing Walmart. Big parking lot. Where? Walmart where? The cabins are bugged out. Do you think? Okay, I just fully ignored twice. DC Turtle, what are you saying? Even inside the airports, yeah. You got crazy freeware and IVR. Dude, there's so many comments. I'm gonna miss the comments. Why are you getting mad? Dude, people are getting mad that I miss comments because, come on. There's so many of them. Hey, Tommy, how's it going? You're new here. Awesome. The Vegas trip is cool. Yeah, right? It's amazing. Yeah, you stayed in Caesar's Palace. Nice. Okay, what else? Landed Gucci store. I don't know where the Gucci store is. The sphere's in the 3D shape. Yep, that's right. Yeah, I stayed at Palazzo Venetian, Aria. That's it, I guess. I usually stayed in... Oh, yeah. I stayed at the... That's why it's 3D. Yeah. I stayed at an Encore. That's another one. Encore is to the right of us. Yeah, so that's Wynn, and then Encore is where I stayed as well. Pretty cool hotel. It's a bit overpriced. So usually, yeah, MGM is pretty good too. Yeah, MGM is pretty good. Yeah, so like this one, Encore is kind of overpriced. I stayed there for an IT conference once. Oh, you know where else I stayed? Jeez, how could I forget about that one? This is where the last year's VATSIM Expo was, and it's called Rio. So I'm just gonna take you there. By the way, I'm gonna take you there. This is a big mall, by the way. This mall. It's a really cool mall. They have Macy's and all those pretty cool stores. But we're gonna take you to the Rio. And let's quickly talk about the Flight Sim Expo, the biggest flight simulator conference, which by the way is going to happen next week. Next week I'll be there in Flight Sim Expo. It's not going to be in Vegas this time. It's going to be in Rhode Island. So, and I don't know if you've heard of it. Yeah, Guns N' Ramsey. I haven't been to Hell's Kitchen, by the way. I was gonna go, but yeah, I haven't been there. Yeah, so this is Rio. This is where the previous Flight Sim Expo was held. The biggest flight simulator conference in North America. So it was here in Rio. That was pretty cool when they did it here. So let's. It's a bit of a tribute to the Flight Sim Expo right here. So this is where the previous conference was. Very nice. Oh, you had the. Oh, you did the helicopter night? No, it's near my birthday this year. I can't make it. Oh no. Yeah. So, because I'll be there. I'll be at the Flight Sim Expo. So if you guys are, one of you guys are coming, let me know. Just message me on Discord. Why you're not on your, not on there? We already landed. We already did Airbus, so we're just doing the helicopter tour now. Tommy, yeah. Unfortunately, we already did. We already flew 30 Delta today. So we're just doing a quick Vegas tour, just so that we can get to 27,000. So if you guys haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button. No, Airbus is not slow, man. Airbus is pretty fast. So make sure you guys subscribe. And I want to see if we can get to the 27,000 tonight. And I'll be extremely happy. If we're going to get 27,000, I'm going to drop a really cool review in a couple of days. How much? This helicopter is a default one from Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. It's a default one, and it's one of my favorites. It is a really cool heli. It's default. This is 2024, by the way. Look at this. Look at this guy with a beard. He's wearing a GoPro. I don't know what these weirdos are doing in this helicopter, man. But it is what it is. So I'm just giving you guys a quick tour of Vegas. We're waiting to get to 27,000. So we have about 17 more subscribers left. No, wait, no, not 17, 27. Now 26 subscribers. So thank you guys for your support, and you should make it sub only chat, make more people subscribe. Less it is sub only though. It is sub only. It is subscriber only chat. Is it not? I think it is sub only. Let's see, hold on. Just checking. It's not sub only? I thought it is. I thought it is. GoPro is going bankrupt. Yeah, I heard. Hey Oscar, you just landed to lease in Amsterdam? That's awesome, man. X-Plane, man. Good old X-Plane, that's awesome. Let me see. Flash is at 27k. Alright, we're so close, guys. 24 more left until we hit 27,000. Yeah, only for sub. Yeah, it's only for subs. So that's it. Alright, someone just unsubscribed. So, but anyways, we have 25 more people. So thank you guys for your support. And yeah. Let's quickly do a bit of a tour, and we're gonna land in the airport. All right, awesome. Look at that. 24 more subs, and we're at 27,000. Thank you guys, by the way. Las Vegas tour at night. 23 more to go, and can we make it 27? Let's see. I think we're at 60. Yeah, 60,000 views today. Wow, that's crazy. be 1 million. Oh man, I wish, man. I don't think I'll ever be in 1 million. Yeah, I gotta stream like this for like 10 years in order to reach million. 23 more, awesome. 21 more, that's amazing. No, but I'm gonna make a lot of videos, by the way, a lot of videos soon. So we've got lots and lots and lots of gear review coming. So hopefully we'll, and I got lots and lots of footage from FS weekend in Netherlands. I still did not upload that video. 19 people more to go, awesome. So thank you guys for subscribing to 19. Yeah, we had 19 people left. And look at the beautiful Vegas, Planet Hollywood. All right. Okay, let me know if you guys want me to drop you off some. Oh yeah, there's the Gucci store. I think someone wanted the Gucci store, right? 19 people left. Subscribe until we hit 27,000. Can we make it tonight? Let's see. Oh, the son's birthday, yeah, it was pretty good, man. It was pretty good. Thanks for asking. It was pretty good. He's got so many gifts, and we had family over and everything. It was great. So we got to spend some time with 27K. I'm gonna crash. I don't think so. But we'll try it. We can probably turn off the engine. Okay, so we're gonna hit 27K. I'm gonna turn off the engine, and I'm going to do an auto rotation landing. How about that? Strip with GTA San Andreas. Okay, let's quickly check out the scenery, the Vegas airport scenery. And I need a stick extension so bad. Need that stick extension. I'm gonna order it probably for the stick, for the Warthog. All right, we got 19 more subs to go. Okay, 18 more. Nice sub. Thank you guys. Yeah, I need that. Helix is so. Oh, look at that! What the hell was that? Okay, let's see. What was that? What was that box driving on the taxiway? I want to see what that box is. What the hell is that black box? Look at that. Okay, let's check it. Warthog. What is this? What the hell is this thing? Does anyone know? Deviate to Grand Canyon. Do you guys want to fly to Grand Canyon? We can fly to Grand Canyon quickly. What is this box? Box on wheels. Look at that. What did I say? Warthog wrong, Johnson? Oh, you were watching Central Energy pilot videos for descent and capture flight. That's cool, Oscar. Yeah. Warthog. Is it Warthog? It's Warthog. Warthog. Oh, it's Warthog. Okay. I like to call it Warthog. Let's buzz the tower real quick. Let's do the tower. I'm gonna buzz the tower real quick. Watch this. Let's buzz the tower. Let's let them know that we're doing crazy stuff in the airport. Let's do this. Coming into these guys and see what are they doing up there in the tower. Is that an issue of mine? Julikovsky, hello. Currently have you have currently no sound on Twitch. You should. Probably issue on your end, yeah. Probably Julikovsky. I don't know if you have no sound, you probably don't hear me. Can you guys let the Julikovsky know on Twitch if you can hear the sound? Because I don't know. Johnson's actually my favorite streamer. Oh really? Appreciate that, bro. 10 more. Awesome. Really, out of all these streamers, there's so many streamers, by the way. So many good ones too. I'm so happy you choose the flight streamer with a cliche name. By the way, I gotta tell you a story how. Okay, you can hear the sounds. Okay, perfect. All right, look at this. We're gonna do a pirouette around the control tower. with my Warthog joystick. Anyways, yeah, let's do a pirouette. Yeah, we're just 8 more people to go. We're gonna do the 27,000. Oh, nice. Thank you guys. Thanks, PC Turtle. That's awesome. Out of all the streamers, man, there's so many good ones. Captain Canada, XP72. There's like Swiss 001. Oh, okay, there's too many to list. Game name Flight Simulator 2024. Yes, that's right. Okay, are you Russian? Yes, I actually am originally. That's why I could say Warthog. All right, so I think you guys wanted me to show you the Grand Canyon. You know what I'm gonna do? Actually, Grand Canyon looks insane. So now that we have 9 people to go, what we're gonna do right now is I'm gonna really show you Grand Canyon because it looks freaking amazing on the sim. So that means we're gonna go into here, and yes, we're gonna go to Grand Canyon Village, and I'm gonna show you how amazing it looks. Jeez, like it looks so good. So we're gonna try to do like also a bit of like an evening flight, and you'll see how amazing it is. Area 51. I don't think I have time to do the Area 51. Armenia. Nice, Armenia. Yeah, we might fly to Armenia sometime, but I'm gonna show you Grand Canyon. Sathvik, hello. I can see you. 6 more to go. All right, guys, 5 more to go. Holy crap, we made it. We made it to 27,000. You guys are the best. Holy crap, I didn't think. Oh, 4 more. Perfect. I didn't think we'd reach it. I was just kidding, by the way. But anyways, what time is it at yours? Oh, geez, man, it's like 3 a.m. man, 3 a.m. in the morning. But it is Saturday, so it's Sunday actually. Okay. So new setup. What do you mean new setup? Cold brew, not tonight. I actually did fly over the Area 51 before, but not tonight. We'll do it sometime later. We'll fly the Janet Airlines to Area 51. All right, guys, check out. So we're gonna go see the Grand Canyon real quick. You will see how beautiful Grand Canyon looks. And I'm just gonna get some speed. And Grand Canyon on the sim, it looks insane, just insane. Okay. So let me just get some speed. 3 more, guys. 3 more until, well, 4 more. 4 more, really. Until we reach the 27,000. And look at that. Yeah, it's Sunday. I can't sleep. I was scrolling, seeing you. Oh, man. Kim Spencer, thank you so much. And thank you for tuning in. We're flying this beautiful helicopter. I think you missed, Kim. I think you missed the... I missed us landing in Vegas on an Airbus, but you will definitely gonna see how amazing the Grand Canyon looks on this simulator. So welcome, and I hope that's gonna put you to sleep. Well, I'm gonna be done soon. By the time we reach, okay, so we're 2 more until 27,000. It's awesome. 2 more subs, guys. Well, Marnus Yautzen, 2 more. So thank you so much for your support. Muchas gracias, amigos. All right, here we go. I'm going to show you how amazing the Grand Canyon looks. It looks insanely amazing. 1 more sub, guys. 1 more sub. Holy crap, you guys are so amazing. Wow. Sean, what do you mean? What happened? 1 more sub. Just one more. 1 more. 1 more subscriber. And auto-rotate. You wanted me to do the auto-rotation? Oh, no, 2 more. Never mind. Someone just unsubscribed. That's okay. No, someone just unsubscribed. See? They're just trolling. So you really want me to do that auto rotation? Hopefully I'm not going to... I have actually never done an auto rotation on the sim. 27,000. You guys are awesome. There we go. 27. Oh, my goodness. 27,000. That's amazing. That's amazing. Joby shows like asking a whole bunch of... Oh, my God. 27,003. Wow, you guys are so cool. 6. Wow. Okay, guys, check out how good the Grand Canyon looks. Look at this. It looks insane. 27,000. Thank you guys so much for your support. And look at that. Look at this. No problem. Oh, appreciate it. Appreciate it. 27,011. Thank you guys. We did it. 27K. Wow. That's insane. And look how good this thing looks. This is Grand Canyon, guys. Look at that. Oh, you could fly by houses. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you can. Absolutely. But look how Grand Canyon looks. Oh, man. Grand Canyon looks, and in VR, by the way, in VR, in virtual reality, it looks just absolutely insane. This is 2024, the new one, the newest one. But yeah, look at all these detail. Aliens were there for sure. Oh yeah, look at all those detail, all these rocks and everything. Detail here is just insane. Insane detail. And of course, not all areas are as detailed as this, but this is like a show. Yeah. Exactly. That's how I think too sometimes. But yeah, look at this. Look how great this looks. It looks insanely amazing. Insanely amazing. Over 2 petabytes of data is used to generate all this stuff. And it's all streamed to us live. This is 2024. This is 2024. So I fly helicopters in 2024 actually. They're much better modeling. Beautiful James Combat. Oh man, I remember James Combat Sim for sure, Sean. Oh dude. You're definitely my age then. I love that. Alright, awesome man. Look at this 27,014. That's insane. GPU, I'm running the 1590. 1590. Okay, let's see if we let's go down and see how good the detail is down. Wow, look at that. There's this Colorado River. Look how awesome this is. This is amazing. Alright. Damn. Insane like realism here. Yeah, Grand Canyon looks insanely amazing here on the sim. And unfortunately it's not all the parts of Grand Canyon, but just this part of Grand Canyon looks really good. And look how close we are flying to the rocks. Whee, we're like pulling some stunts here. This is like Tom Cruise stuff right here. All right. It's true. Just ignores my death threats. What do you mean? What are you talking about? Okay, I'll rotate. Okay, let's do our rotation. But I need to pick like a nice spot right here. Yeah, look at the sun, by the way. Look, the sun looks insane. People in his stream. Where's the death threats? What do you mean? I didn't see the death threats. Who said what? Okay, is there a part that won't let you fly? You can fly through everything. You can fly in North Korea as well. You can even fly in North Korea. So let's... How old are you? Okay, so can you guess my age? Let's see if you can guess my age. Go up and you will see. Okay. Wait, too many comments, man. I gotta fly this helicopter. I don't see it. Tutorial gets deleted. Really? What did he say? I didn't see your comment, man. I didn't see it. You were filtered. Okay, so 38, and we have 26. Johnson, you think I'm 26? 52? Oh man, 52. That's good. Okay, that's so from 26 to 52. That's quite a spread. But that's hilarious. Do I look 52 by the way? Probably bad stuff, yeah. 48, okay. Okay, what else? So we have do I look 48? 39. Okay. 30 at most, says Johnson. 40. Okay. 38, 37, 34. All right. Not yet. 35. Okay. Let's see what else. Okay, I'm gonna give you a hint. Meaning of life. That should give you a hint. Okay. 36, 45. Okay. Interesting. Meaning of life. You know what meaning of life is? Let's see if you guys know the reference from the Hitchhiker's Galaxy. Okay, but you were born in 1992. Okay, very close. 42. That's right. You got it. Unknown source. Yeah, I just turned 42. And yeah. That's it. So I'm 42. Yes. But I love how you guys telling me that I look Yeah, Monty Python reference. That's right, 40 exactly. But I love how you guys say like 30 at most. That's pretty good. That's quite a spread. I look young. Okay, that's good. Ignored me saying, oh, did I ignore you, Sean? Joby? No, wait. You said 1 million billion? 37 at most. I love that. That's awesome. That's awesome. Old man. Oh, look at this old man talking. See, it's James, man. James simulators. I remember that. Okay, now I need to figure out where the hell am I going to auto-rotate. Okay, let's auto-rotate. Maybe up there. So we're going to do emergency landing. Okay, now that we've got the 27,000. Are you in Iceland? No. No, I'm not from Iceland. No. Yeah, I think... How the hell do I turn off the engines on this thing? Okay, so battery... yeah, quickly need to see how do I engine. Okay, engine off. Oh no, oh no, oh no, we're gonna crash. That's it. We're gonna need to land somewhere. So I think I'm gonna pick the spot right over there. Right over there. Oh. Why did it? Okay, yeah, I see. Okay, there we go. So now we're gonna pick the spot somewhere. Oh geez, I'm already getting nervous. Okay, so we need to maintain the speed. Oh man, this is not good. Okay, probably that one on the left. That one on the left. It's an engine failure. There it is. So that one's on the left. Or maybe not. I might not make that one. Okay, let's move it close to here, and we'll just land here. Okay. And yeah, let's just probably make it here. So this is called auto rotation. This particular exercise. And there you go. Now bleed off the speed. And there it is. And there we go. So that's how you land when your engine fail. Something like that. Something like that. Something like that. We're supposed to kind of slide it, but anyways. So our engine was failing. It actually supposed to shut down, but it's not really shutting down. You do the rotor brake. Yeah, that's the rotor brake. There it is. I think we survived. We survived. So thank you guys. All right. So ignore me too. Just kidding. Congratulations, 20K. Thanks, Oscar. Appreciate you. Best glide. It was whatever. It was pretty bad. I think we probably broke this helicopter. But yeah, look at this. Now the coolest thing about a little hard, but yeah, it's really hard. Said in your Discord. Okay, I said. Oh, you said in Discord. Okay, so there it is. Let's see. Good thing. All right. I think we did it. Look at that. We got to 27,000 subscribers. Look at this. We landed. This is what a cool thing about this is that I can get out and see. I can even. Okay, let's see if I can go to the third external. Oh wait, can I see the external view? How can I see myself? I don't know if I can see my. Oh, I think I can see myself. Oh yeah, there it is. Let's see. That's me. Does it look like me? I don't think it does. I'm wearing a freaking tie and a shirt. Jeez. Okay. So what's cool about the sim is that you can actually kind of walk around, right? So okay, let me just get back to the. You can walk around, and now that we can abandon the helicopter, we can just walk and admire this view. So anyways. Hey, Shan Jaraj, thank you so much for following on Twitch. You actually fly as well. Yeah, I fly real planes. Please, no worries, Turtle. I won't ban you. I won't ban you for sure. Okay, so from Gatwick to Amsterdam, it's not so long. No, it's not. Okay, we flew in. So what have we flown? The DA40 primarily. Cessna 172 DA40. So that's what I fly. I have about 300 hours. But yeah, look at this. We're freaking walking in Grand Canyon. So let me just quickly run to the run to the edge of it. I can see it's a running simulator, so we're gonna sprint it. So I fly Cessna 172. Well, I used to fly Cessna 172, but mostly I fly Diamond D40. Yeah, let's see if I can jump off a cliff. I don't know, just the way I would end the stream, but I'm gonna run it to the cliff first. Now that we've landed, we're gonna run away from our helicopter. And oh, the P140 and 152. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, we're gonna run away from our heli. Let's go. But yeah, look at this. Look how detailed this is. This is, by the way, the whole Earth is like that. It's pretty cool how everything's modeled. I gotta admire this. The thing is, I was kind of yelling at this sim because it's not, you know, realistic and all that. You can run as far as you can. You can even just kind of run across the Earth on the sim. You actually can. That's the pretty cool thing. Assuming that, you know. Okay, so can you react to my message live on stream? Okay, what message? I just don't want to go to Discord right now, not yet. But there's the cliff. We're gonna just take a look at the Grand Canyon. Oh my god. There's the cliff. Oh jeez. That is so freaking crazy. You want to jump? Yeah, the physics aren't that, you know, of the walking aren't the greatest. But I want to see if I can jump into the river. Let's see. Oh man, Chandra says you'd suck at this game. Dude, I'm just walking. Dude, what are you talking about? Okay, this Shanraj guy, we're gonna ban him from Twitch. Some troll again. Oh man, look at that. Let me just ban this guy. He's saying I'm a loser. That's hilarious. Okay, let's see how we can ban you. Alright. Let's see. Ban. Bye-bye. Alright. There's some Shan Jaraj says I'm a monkey. On Twitch, that's hilarious. Okay, anyways. Your bro is trying so hard to get you to read his death threat. That's hilarious. Johnson. Yeah, some. He's like, do a cool maneuver, I can give you 5 bits. And then he calls me a monkey. I'm like, yeah, right. I'm not your freaking slave, dude. What the hell is wrong with you? Okay, so all right, there it is. You guys ready? And then we're gonna end the stream right about now. See what's gonna happen. Oh, okay, nothing happens. Okay, it's Microsoft Flight Simulator, so you know, I thought the screen's gonna go blank. Anyways, you guys are so awesome, and we're all monkeys. I guess I'm a monkey. After all, that works. Dude, that guy, man, just comes in and starts commanding, and then I did reply to him, and then he's like, "You're not reading my message. You're a monkey." Dude, if you only knew how many awesome comments you guys are putting here on YouTube, you probably would have realized that. Should be able to skydive. I know, right? So we did jump. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. This was just one of those silly streams, of course. Let's get back to our helicopter. It's not working anymore, so we can't really do anything. So it's funny how we're gonna got back to the heli. So thank you, everybody. You guys are the best. And yeah, so I'll see you guys soon. Hopefully we'll get to stream maybe tomorrow, maybe. So my whole week, just wanted to let you guys know, my whole week next week is gonna be super busy, and I'll be at Flight Sim Expo. We're all monkeys after all. Possibly, right? Like, I mean, if we, you know, we probably are, I guess. So I'll see some of you guys at Flight Sim Expo. Some of you guys will see the stream from Flight Sim Expo. I'll actually be streaming from Flight Sim Expo, and that's gonna be something interesting. We're looking to see so many amazing announcements from Wing, from Moza, and from whole bunch of companies. So I'll be doing a stream on YouTube for that. And yeah, take care, guys. Here's the outro, and thank you so much for tuning in. Thanks for all the more in common with bananas than money. Yeah, we'll stream the expo for sure. I will stream it. I know I made a promise, so now I have to gear up for that. So just that I could read comments and kind of show you guys, show everything. Anyways, see you guys into maybe tomorrow. I'll just do a stream. I'll be working on a Moza review. What time Expo will be? Expo will be the whole next weekend. So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Oh yeah, well, Wing and Moza are killing Thrustmaster already. Thrustmaster is done. Even though I'm using a Thrustmaster stick right now, they're done. Thrustmaster is absolutely toasted. All right, guys, bye. I'll see you soon.
693-12505, clear takeoff for 106 left.
We've flown the route, we've touched down clean, from startup flow to landing scene. Checklist done and gates are near, but hey, before you disappear, give it a like if you felt the ride. Subscribe and join the crew worldwide. From pushback to flare, it's all right here. You're flying with Flight Streamer. Flight Streamer. Live each week with the sky so real. Join the chat, bring the landing feel. Throttle idle, but don't be gone. The next adventure's coming on. We've got the charts, the ATC, the checklist flow, and VATSIM spree. Every call out, every plan, flown like pros, that's how we stand. Whether you're sending or chasing your wings, this is where the cockpit sings. So if you smile or learn a bit, don't forget to like, just click. Give it a like if you felt the ride. Subscribe and join the crew worldwide. Engines off, but we're not done. We're flying with Flight Streamer. Flight Streamer. Flight Streamer.
05, Endeavor 4981.
Heavy Tower, good morning, line up runway 06 left.
We're going to line up 06 left for air transit 326.
Route 17.